Yo. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing today? How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Guys, it's me, Spaceman. Ooh, Jonathan's the only one that shows up on my screen right now. That's pretty cool. We love that. Shout out. Shout out my multi-chat thing. Oh, there's Lexi. Okay, there it is. Famous, what's going on? Welcome in. New camera angle. New camera. Who this? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's me, Spaceman. Today, also, Alma, we were just talking like an hour ago. I did not get a haircut. I couldn't. Oh, hey, there's Lexi. Well, I was looking at the chat thing to make sure the multi-chat was working for the stream. That's all. I wasn't saying, oh, it's just Lexi. Hi, Lexi. I didn't get a haircut. My barber was closed because it's cold. And I think they're just getting ready for the storm. That's all. I feel like I'm staring into your soul at this angle. Look into my soul. What do you see? What's that superhero? It's not really a hero. Ghost Rider. Look into my eyes. Whatever. Okay, wow. Well, I'm 1 win away from getting out of bronze already? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So today, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about what we're going to do. So first, I did say that we were going to talk about the drama, and then I felt icky when I thought about talking about the drama, but it escaped Marvel Rivals as a whole. So, like, NBA teams are talking about it. Alcohol, welcome in. NBA teams are talking about it. Like, it is outside of the normal Marvel Rivals talk, I guess you should say. So, we're going to talk about it here as well because I feel like there's a lot of things we could talk about as far as this drama goes. If you don't know, there is a Marvel Rivals streamer by the name of Kingsman. What's up, Stone? And essentially, he was invited to a creator tournament. So it's just content creators. Originally, it was not for money. It was just for content, just to showcase Deadpool. Okay, this is the basis of it that I want to give you before we start. And essentially, whenever the tournament, like a week or so before the tournament started, there ended up being a cash pool that was given by NetEase, the Marvel Rivals people. So it was a $40,000 pot for everyone. So obviously that's divvied up. I think it was essentially whatever team won got 18,000. Then it was divided amongst them. So $3,000 a person. Okay. Long story short, we're gonna watch the video anyway. We're not gonna watch the whole video. The whole video is an hour. I don't want to watch the whole hour, to be honest with you. So we're gonna spark notes it, and we're gonna kind of skip through. I can show you what parts are important. I am pretty engulfed in this drama as a whole. So that's where we're gonna start. That's where we're gonna start today. The wheel is on, ladies and gentlemen, and once we are done talking about the drama, we are doing our season 6 Marvel Rivals tier list. My first one. Also, shout out to Stone, Alcohol, Table Gremlin, Lexi, Smills. Shout out to all you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Jonathan. Shout out to you, Famous. Shout out to you. Now I take my shout out back from Lexi. I'm good. Okay, I'm just kidding. Let's do it. Let me move this over to my other screen. Okay, this is the video, but let's do this. I got things ready today. Fantastic. Fantastic. There we go. Hold on. I wanted to fix that, make it look a little bit better. Okay. Okay. At first, I thought you said take my shotgun out for Lexi. Well. Well, I mean. Is anyone else spinning the wheel before we get too far? Okay. Okay, guys. Are we ready? Are we ready to talk about this? For the people on YouTube and TikTok, I'm going to do my best to get this in screen. But that's all I can do is my best here. I'm sorry. So. Okay. You're the most Marvel that ever rivaled. Bro, mods, shout out Stone. I'm ready for all the tea. Okay. You guys ready for this? I feel like everything look okay. Oh, there's my OBS. I don't know why I did that. I feel like the chat looks weird. I want to like move it up. Where is the multi-chat? There it is. There. I'm going to do it that way. Oh, I see why I did it that way. Okay. Let me move some things around. I think that's all I have to do is that. Okay, perfect. Okay. I was gonna say I do look weird. No, you don't. You're beautiful. Okay. Let me know if the volume sounds good, because I might have to tweak that a little bit.
I was kicked out from a $40,000 streamer tournament. If you guys do not know, BasmZB is hosting a tournament called the Deadpool Creator Cup, and it's where 48 creators are all coming together in order to show Deadpool and play the new season for a cash prize of $40,000, sponsored by NetEase, and I was removed from it. Now, I know this is not my typical style of videos, but for this video, I just need to show exactly what happened and how absolutely insane what actually happened is. And I am prefacing this video, do not harass anybody you see in this video. If you go to their stream and you harass them—
W Kingsman for this, because like, if like there's a large community of people that would have said attack this person or like directly go like talk shit, he put in like big caps, like really saying don't go harass anyone, do not hate on anyone, I'm just showing you why it was unfair what happened to me. I think that's big W, big W, big W.
Or hate or say anything to any of them, I will ban you from my stream. Do not do that. I've been saying this throughout the entirety since the start of the tournament, and I will continue to say so. I'm starting this video with what happened yesterday, so you guys can see it from the average perspective of a viewer coming into my stream at that time, from someone who hasn't seen any of the previous days. I'm also going to show the drafting day, and if you want to see the first scrimmage day as well, go take a look at all the VODs. They are currently up on my Twitch channel if you want to see the full thing for yourself at Kingston265_Twitch. But without further ado, here is the video.
Yo, DC, can we like full tryhard for these scrims? Like Giga tryhard, treat it like it's like the real tournament, please? Because we need to like, no, I mean like hard.
So what these videos are, what we're watching, are the scrims. So whenever you're playing in a tournament or any sort of like professional style, what you do is you get with your team and you skirmish against other people that are either in the tournament or of similar level. So what you want to do is, what he's saying here is, hey, can we try hard? I want to win this. You can tell by the overall like voice. So this is why he was kicked out. Yes, this is why he was kicked out. It's crazy. He had 15K before this, and now it happened. He's over 200. I know. You'll see why there's so much support for him. But these are skirmishes that are just like, no, they do not count towards anything. Technically, no, they do not matter. But what does matter is getting your team chemistry with people that you don't play with. So there was a draft style to make the teams. So he's never played with these people before. So what they're doing right now is trying to get that in-game chemistry. And for a game like Marvel Rivals, where you need to communicate well, you need to be able to really rely on your teammates, these are very important. And he right now is saying the nerd trans. Oh, good. I'm glad it's working. I'm glad. I'm trying to. He wants to try hard, and he's trying to really get that chemistry going for your team.
Calm and shit. Like, I want to focus, like, I need to win this shit. Can we do that, please?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright. Who is our sub, by the way? Because Big Puffer's not going to be here, right? Is anybody else coming? Do they remember?
Puffer's not coming.
I'm gonna turn it up a little
Huh?
bit.
I know Puffer's not coming.
'Cause
I'll
you
go in
really can't
Lucy's
hear
chat. I'll be
CC.
like, got scrums.
Oh my god, yeah, I do have scrims. I do have
Okay,
scrims.
she
I do
just
have
totally
scrims.
forgot that we had scrims.
Okay, we're all here. Now, is Spencer's team here?
Wait, hold on, I need to go to sweat and I just loaded.
Why, Kimbaru, why are you watching my stream? Literally watching my fucking stream, commenting in the chat, bro. I could ask in the server, maybe somebody's like, can talk about,
I do want to talk about one thing real quick before we get like crazy into this, because you're gonna see like how his gameplay is. I want to tell you guys, he is on a laptop and he plays on controller, and he's top 500 as Magic, and he was #1 in Marvel Rivals at one point. Like insane.
somebody
Like
else
he's
wants
really
to
good at the game.
scrim or something? Another
I'm
ask?
down
Can
to
you guys
honestly
ask
just
around?
run quick play. So that we can
I'm
like go
happy to do
again.
that too.
Yeah, we can, I guess, bro. I mean, I feel,
It would be better, but like, we don't have. I don't think everyone.
Never talk
can
smack about
think-
controller again.
I
I
can
play
go,
on
I can
controller.
go on a GM account, I have a GM account. I
I'm not
log into the
talking smack.
Nuzlocke
I love
account,
My
controller.
placement.
Right? Wait, if we're a 6-stack with mics, we should totally be playing. Is everybody in here GM?
I've done 1. I was predicted GM3, and then I played with a Deadpool player.
Can a diamond, can Diamond 1 queue with GMs?
Yeah. I had a
Yeah,
time
yeah,
two
yeah.
on my.
Alright, let me log into my other account and...
So he's
we
literally
can-
doing
we can
everything
do
on
that
one
as
screen. He
practice.
doesn't have
I
two
feel bad
screens.
though for Fumi, because Fumi's a sub, right? We don't
Yeah.
need to...
Like he
unless
plays
it's
with
his main,
fire.
let's
Like
rank up, but I don't wanna
all the
waste
things that
time,
like
you
I
know,
have
'cause
up,
he's-
like
Alright,
Pete
bet.
has to have on one screen.
Yeah, we just need practice because
The hell is my
I
Nuzlocke
think
password?
I low-key think Puffer is also busy tomorrow, so like.
Bro,
Hmm.
offer
I don't
selling.
know. Yeah, a little bit longer.
Oh, it's my
I
PC
will-
because of-
account.
yeah, it's-
Oh,
Yeah.
and I just leaked the alt account's
Mm.
email. Balrog! Good thing it's the alt account. You invite hits space can hits space can hit scan with a space in the middle. Has a placement match player maximum team size 3.
All right.
So they're playing quick match.
Okay, here comes the practice.
Could you imagine?
Good luck.
I mean, that was like respawn health. Felt a little bit unfair.
So I'm saying we gotta get anybody who's the best players in the chat. Come and fight me.
Hold on,
Come and fight me.
Greg Albert has made a lobby and it's him and Clips in it, bro. And then Kaiji is streaming
Go join. Let's join Greg Albert.
his lobby.
Yeah.
It's open.
This
What's
emphasizes
his
why
lobby?
I want a second
should've
screen
done
before I
like
say
lobby
yes,
for-
for
can you-
sure.
Can you stop leaving and rejoining?
Okay, everybody's telling me in the support tour or
I fully agree.
the 200k tourney they just watched, the super tourney, everybody played Deadpool,
None of these
and
people
whoever
sound
didn't
like
have
they know what
Deadpool
they're
auto
doing so far
lost.
except
So
him.
I think
No,
somebody
that's-
please learn
you're-
support pool.
Okay.
I would.
Okay. First of all, yes, Lexi, you are correct. No one else seems... So, he's not the leader of this team, either. CC is the leader of this team. So, that you've already pointed that out as I think, an important part, where he's the only one that seems to be, like, taking this serious and somewhat leading their team forward. So, yeah. Also, no one seems to be talking... No one... So far, no one's taking this serious. I want to point out something. For anyone who does not understand internet speeds, her ping, Zaza's, is 174 ping right now. And she strictly only plays... I'm not going to say strictly. Her best player is Black Widow. Now, before you say she's throwing because of Black Widow, she's very good on Black Widow, okay? That's not the point. She's very, very good at Black Widow. She lives in Australia. So they're playing on, I don't know exactly what server, most likely it's going to be like American servers, NA servers. So her ping is really bad. So by the time she shoots, people have already moved, most likely, as far as how like internet works. Yes, she was. She was MVP last round. She's good. She's not that she's bad. Okay? That's not the point of this. I'm not saying she's bad at this game. Before we keep moving forward.
Learn them, but I kind of have to play like main DPS if
The
we.
thing is, I think Puffer wants to go tank pool.
We still have an upper hand by having a Gambit in
Yeah,
his
I agree.
backline.
Well,
Like,
that's the
I
thing.
don't think
Support
every
pool is
team
really
has
good
that.
with triple. That's what
not
makes him
playing
really
this
good. Is triple support.
Is anything I can
We're not gonna run triple support.
We're not gonna run triple
I'm allowed to
support for
record
the
this, right?
tournament.
No, we're not.
Where did you get that idea that we were?
If it comes
GG, we
down to
lost.
winning and then
What?
Right. Where is this triple support coming from?
But I don't really
Okay,
want
then
to.
we don't.
So, let's back up. For all my Marvel Rivals people, you understand that triple support is meta for the most part. For the most part, triple support is meta. And he basically just kind of throws in, like, hey, if we do plan to do triple support, someone should play support pool. And they already started with, what makes you think we're going to play triple support? In most matches, if you have like two decent support characters, and then you have like, I don't know, you could even say like a Mantis could be a number 1 healer, but like if you have a Mantis and you have an Ultron as your third healer, you like, actually it's going to be insane. It's going to be impossible to kill anyone. So basically he's saying, do you think we could maybe play triple support at some point? Do we have like a comp? Again, these are scrims. This is where they're trying to figure out like what comps can they all play. We aren't going to hard play these one characters. He's not going to play Magic the whole time. She shouldn't be playing Black Widow the whole time, blah, 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 so on and so forth. So he's basically trying to work out these comps already, and we're on, what, game 2? He's just suggesting that maybe we should look into it, and they already shut him down.
Okay, well, this is gonna be a hard tourney then.
Yeah, you like.
You just think it's gonna be a hard game.
No, guys, I want to try hard
Guys,
this
like,
tourney,
if
but
we don't run triple support, like hard meta, bro, we're never winning.
it's a $40,000 tourney, guys.
Yeah,
We're
but
gonna
you
need
can still
triple.
win on off-meta characters. Other people gonna be playing off-meta too. Like,
Yeah, I don't think.
I think you guys have a very different mentality than like other teams. Like I think
Yeah.
the other teams will just walk out with full
Thank you.
sweaty comps.
Of course they're gonna do that. It's a $40,000 tournament.
No, they're
Yeah.
not.
Talk some sense into these guys, because they don't want to run triple support. They're gonna.
I'm fucking triple support a character that I don't know how to play. What the fuck do you want me to do? Like,
Most team wants to run triple support.
But every team will.
Drafted for triple support. No, they won't.
You don't think any team will want to run triple support?
No, you can barely get Matthew to play freaking support, let alone 3 people.
If Matthew's playing for 40 grand, he's gonna play triple support.
I'm going to tell you guys something. If I'm at a $40,000 tournament and someone tells me to play Black Widow or play a character I don't know, I'm going to hit... I'm going to hit the training like no one's ever thought of before. I'm going to be in there for hours trying to figure out whatever character they need me to play. Like, it's crazy. When there's when there's money on the line, people, I assume, would play harder, play more aggressive, play to the best of your ability, right? And he's basically saying, please, I want to win. I need the money.
I got mad.
If it's 40K, I'm going to learn a new character. Now, remember, if they win, he gets 3K. But regardless, for a college student, that is game-changing money.
Team captain's definitely not gonna run. Those team's not gonna run it.
For anyone
It's
who's
just
not
'cause
been to
you
college,
can-
like...
I can learn him too and play
All
him.
I'm saying is, if we need a run,
You need 2 tanks though for triple support.
People are telling me that, yeah, I can play
Are
second
you
tank,
about
I
to
play
play?
strength.
No, I'm not playing any rivals
Chat
today.
is that
We're just talking about it.
our keyboard Andes, bro.
Also, why is she talking about his chat being keyboard Andes? Like, why is she watching his chat? Why is she caring what his chat says? Like, focus on the game. Focus on your gameplay. Why? I don't know. I do take this game, like, too serious, and I know that. Also...
I'm going back. I think so.
Okay. If we play Simi's team,
'Cause she's dead.
Zaza, do you want to play Bucky? Do you play Bucky, or are you mean Bucky, or what do you got as an anti?
oh, Widow's my anti-dive.
Widow is anti-spider.
She's anti-dive.
Bro, Widow is
yeah.
not multi-anti-dive though. Like, I'm
Bro. Wait a minute. Shout out 27. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. So that's how you play Magic. For real. I don't even know how to play Magic, though. Mods, shout out 27. You're on the drama train too? Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the follow. Guys, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
Jack Uxa just followed.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, guys. My name is Spaceman. Today, we are talking about the Marvel Rivals drama. And then we're going to do my Season 6 tier list, because I've never done a tier list before. I think it's going to be fun. But we're trying something new. Your alerts are broken in overlay? Sure, they probably are. Whenever I redid everything for OBS, everything got broken. To be completely honest, I have no idea. Where do you think they even are? Hello? Alerts? Aha. Someone unfollow me and then follow me again. See if it works now. Because the raid thing didn't work either. 27, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. I miss you. I had to watch a summary video. It's so long. We're not watching the full hour. We're going to watch like probably 15, 20 minutes or so. And then we're done. We're done talking about it. Hell yeah. Let's get the... There. Did it work now? Hello?
Il Sapper just
There it is.
followed.
I see it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm going to move it. I'm going to put it right there. Bang.
Alcohol 101
Perfect.
just followed.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for the refollows. I appreciate you. But guys, we are just getting into it. We are just getting into the drama. GP, thank you so much for the lurk. Basically, okay, let's back up a couple seconds. Let's back up just a couple seconds. He asked, well, actually, I think I'm good. So, he asked her if she has any anti-dive DPS. She responds with, Widow is my anti-dive. If you've never played Black Widow, she is a sniper. When you shoot, you have to aim down your sight. I'm Widow. I was going to say you could be my Widow, but then that means I would die. So, I don't... No. No. I don't want... you're not my Widow. You're... No. No. Shout out 27, guys. Please, if you aren't following him, please go give him a follow. He's dope.
I'm telling you.
Basically, he said she's not multi-anti-dive.
We haven't even played against them yet, bro. Chill.
It's important to draft a good composition before the round starts, or before the match starts.
No shit, bro. But you think Zaza's gonna swap after we had this conversation 10 different times?
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you when you keep asking. Like,
I'm telling you right now, she's gonna start on Widow no matter what you say.
I don't even think I've been playing that bad in our scrims on Widow either.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you. I know you won't. I know you're not bad at the character.
For
That's not my point.
Christmas, I want Zaza to not.
30 seconds before
For Christmas, I want Zaza to play Bucky, Phoenix, Hela, and we win the tournament for $40,000.
No, that's the problem with the fact that
Leaving
it's
my
like
family farm
half-traders,
to become a
half people
mutant
taking it
soldier
seriously.
was no life.
Guys, if we're banking on the fact that they're not going to take it seriously, then we're going to lose.
If I would have ended up
Yeah,
We should be banking it on the fact that they are going to take it as seriously as possible.
Which is like,
Worst case scenario will happen.
we need someone on our team that considers all possibilities.
Yes, that we're going to lose if they run triple support. If they have something that they can...
have that mindset of we're going on.
No. If they have something that they can run and they automatically win, they are going to play it. If it's $40,000.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Oh my
Sword
God,
out,
wait,
sword out.
actually?
Pull out the sword and run it.
Literally.
Just say, go. Go, Hawkeye.
This is another one of those. So this is how you play Magic.
Okay, still behind.
Do you see my point? Now imagine Zaza trying to live that, right? It's not gonna happen.
Busy dueling with Spider-Man, bro.
Well, none of them
Back to
live,
you guys
bro.
now.
Yes,
Oh
exactly,
my God,
exactly.
wait, I'm like learning him.
But Bucky
I'm
will.
so for
Bucky
real,
will
bro.
prevent that.
Like, no one is living a 5-man run into their spawn, bro. Kingsman, shut up, bro. Just mic off
They're
for
living
2
with triple
seconds,
support.
bro.
Thank
You
you.
made your point and it's not gonna happen.
Okay, so
All chats are getting annoyed now.
Like, I'm telling you, you have the best chance of winning by putting me on winner.
I mean, like, she's gonna stay a Widow.
Oh wait.
It's gonna be hard,
Oh my
but
god.
you can like get a Mantis.
Dude, he is so
Like
good
a
with these
Mantis,
combos.
Deadpool.
Zaza is cooking. Everybody's doubting her, but she's literally, she just saved me in Casey's life.
Hold on. She said that she's cooking.
Spider-Man, that's what my kid needs.
She's
But if you can have, like,
2
a
and
Widow
1.
as a solo DPS,
She's cooking.
you're gonna need
Then we have no front line.
No, bro.
No, like I could run. Well, I don't know about your other player that's not here, but like I could run Deadpool for the practice. I played him for like 10 hours in the early access.
Oh, damn.
On the point, guys.
I saw another video, Table Gremlin, from him somewhat recently where he said Magic is
No, there was 2
is
rounds,
better
right?
on controller than
Listen,
keyboard and
guys,
mouse,
it's
so you
important
may
to
have an
this
advantage.
stuff down pat before the tournament. We need to know our solid composition.
It's worth giving a shot.
What do we do?
Our solid composite is her on freaking Black Widow. Then
Bro, if that is your win con, we will automatically lose.
All right. So let's talk about what she just said. Basically, we are playing no matter what with Zaza on Black Widow. That is not how a tournament would work or any sort of real competitive gameplay would go. If something doesn't work, you switch, you change. You have to adapt to what the other team is doing. And he's saying if they play triple support, we're burnt. If we don't have frontline pressure as far as DPS go. That's literally all he's saying. And they're basically saying there is no shot in any chance that she is switching off of Black Widow. Do you got any team? I wish, bro. I can't even play with half my friends in comp, unfortunately. He's literally just stating, yeah, at this point, he is just like, and I will say this. I know, and you guys have already, like, mentioned it, they're being, like, super passive-aggressive or just aggressive in general. He literally has said, or he has been aggressive as well. I can say that. Like, he could have, like, more gently said, they're taking it as an attack. It does feel like that's what it's going for. This is why I don't like hero shooters. But, like, if you play with people you know, dude, I'd love to play together. My name in game is ThorTickler74. All one word, no spaces. ThorTickler. Hero shooters are fun when you play with your friends. Like, if I can play with a bunch of people and we're in quick play, I don't give a shit. Like, obviously I want to win, but, like, I'm not gonna be, like, super pissed off if we don't win, you know? You be tickling them Thors? I do. I get asked at least once a day. I got asked yesterday, oh, is tickling Thor your job or your side job? I was like, it's my job. This is why I only like a select amount of people. I mean, again, this is a creator tournament. This gets his name out. He has the possibility of winning money. Like, these are big deals for him. Like, before this, now I know, like, I have 16 viewers right now. His average was only 200 viewers. Like, compared to all these other people, like, he's not anywhere close. Like, Lucy, Cece, and Zaza are all three over 1,000 people watching every time they go live. So, like, that sucks. Like, I don't know. He's trying to use this as a growth tool and a possibility of getting some money. That sounds like a win-win to me.
You cannot have that as a win condition.
You have the worst mindset, bro.
I'm telling the truth.
No, you're not, because you don't know.
I do know.
Never,
Bro.
like, if the game comes down to one person
Thank you for
being
dropping
win
the Discord.
condition, we're gonna lose no matter
It is
what.
not one person being the win condition. It is the fact that we have to revolve the comp around one person.
And you
If
should
that is
never
the
have to do
case-
that.
Play your character. What do you mean? You're still able to play Magic. She's just gonna be on Black Widow. That doesn't change anything, bro. Like, the difference
He's not
between
asking to
Bucky Hook
change
is
and play
that-
another character.
Okay, so what's the difference between a 5v6 and a 6v6? Are you gonna tell me?
5v6. I will
It's
play
not a
triple
5v6.
support.
He shouldn't have said that. That was mean. He basically saying that they're playing five versus 6 every time because they have a widow. Now, he shouldn't have said that. That was a little aggressive. But, like, they have been poking at him this whole time. And I've seen a lot of people say, like, oh, he's a better man than me. Am I allowed? Of course. Dude, like, I just don't get, like, they're saying that he's a better man than them because, like, I probably would have crashed out a little earlier than this. And when I say crash out, like, I wouldn't have said anything, like, obviously off the chain or anything, but, like, I probably would have, like, rage quit by this point.
To make you happy. If there's 3 people diving Zaza, that means there's 3 people in our backline on Zaza.
They are going to explode Zaza in 0.2 seconds and then go on our supports.
They're not.
They are.
That's not how it works.
That is how it works.
Why are you doubting her this much though? Like,
I'm not doubting her. You are misunderstanding. You're misunderstanding. I have played Widow. I played Widow. I have like 20 hours on her.
If we were to remove Black Widow from the comp and go Bucky or whatever, they're still gonna dive as hard. And
Yes, but if we have Bucky, they are going to get shit on so hard.
Well, I don't play Bucky, so.
I know.
Hey, Bucky is so simple though. That's the thing. It takes 5 seconds to learn.
It is. It does. It makes my blood boil.
Exactly. But even if she's not that good on the character gets 200% more value than Widow. Regardless, you could be dog shit on Bucky and get way. No, it is true. It is true.
I'm just not true, man.
I'm on Deadpool right now. You think I'm getting 200%? No, because I'm not.
Because you're on deck pool.
Okay,
You're on support pool.
You wanna go triple and I can play support pool?
Do you know how hard it's gonna be if we fight Snake Case and he has 2,000 HP? Then we have no main. I am the only other DPS.
That's not what he's arguing about, bro. He wants Zaza just off of Black Widow.
I just want main damage. I want frontline damage.
Okay.
If we don't have frontline pressure,
I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know this is the match where things fly off the handle. Things get really bad here.
we will
I already
lose.
said I will play triple support if we need it.
That's not frontline pressure. That's not what I'm saying. Triple is another issue.
Before you attack, get ready.
The triple is good, but like the solo DPS Widow isn't.
It's impossible. It is impossible. Why not?
I'm a rage
Because
quit
I'm
full
not
room.
swapping over Black Widow.
Okay, then we lost the tournament. GG, go next. That's literally how it works.
No, no one's agreeing with him.
It's not happening, bro.
The one
Oh my
guy
God,
is like, the one guy's like passively trying to play, like he's fence sitting, the one guy, and he's not really helping, and eventually he joins like the girl's side and starts picking at him as well. Just as a little fortune teller for you. He's by himself in
Oh,
this
this
fight.
is an important conversation. This is an important conversation to have before a $40,000 tournament, bro.
And
Very
I mean, like, you're gonna
important.
have to revolve a 2-2-2 comp around like her being the win condition. Like,
And that's gonna be really hard. Really hard. Especially if Snake Case and Greg are on the enemy team.
If it goes bad,
Wait,
like, find me as well.
Alright, let's lock in right now. Snake Case is on the enemy team in clips. Let's lock in.
I grab Loon.
One invis. Invis one.
I'm
Luna one.
Do they pay
I'm with you.
to play for? No, you don't.
I'm on Invis.
They were invited.
You, me, please. Thank you, Lucy. Okay.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that. That was honestly on me.
Bro, he makes magic look so fun. Can we play in a tournament? We, yes, actually, but you have to get the platinum. Gold.
We're playing so split, that's what makes it difficult for me to do.
Yeah. Wait. Do you know how to do the V-hop? It's in. There's
can already
a certain
see this
angle
is
you gotta
going
leave
bad.
on for a V-hop.
This is the first team that the other team had dive.
I'm killing both supports. I got one of them.
I'm walking back.
We forced Luna out.
Are their teams determined by their tournament? No. Actually, the team captain does a think about like a dodgeball game in high school, where they pick like a leader for each team. They pick who's on their team that way. It's not determined beforehand.
I need to remember, right, Claire?
We have Gambit for next fight. You can Gambit? Yeah, nice. Walk on into this, walk on Sue. Can we kill her through? Good on. Kill her. If you Maelstrom, you kill, because they buffed it.
Dude, these supports are getting their asses beat.
Dude, I'm like trying my best to get the hang of it.
Yes. Yes, she picked him.
All things just off.
I'm not gonna
I've never played against a Magic this good. Like, I've always been like, ah, it's just Magic.
Oh, he gets one. No, I can focus. Angela, can you ult the Luna? Can you ult the Luna? Ah, one.
And this is one of me. He can kill Venom.
Hulk can die, Hulk can die. Fire Hulk, Fire Hulk.
Done.
He dies, he dies, he dies. Okay, guys. Pace and point.
Okay. You said he's hard carry? Yeah. He's 18-2. She's 0-5. Get ready for the crash out. Do they get their shits? Yeah. So they lose like 3 or 4 in a row, and then I think they win 2 or 3 in scrims. But like by the time they start winning, team morale is completely gone. Like it's shot completely, and I think we'll see. He ends up getting kicked out. I think by like the third win in the scrim. Whenever, like, you'll see. But they don't like she never does good until they start truly winning. Right now he's hard carrying. You can see as far as stats go, and no, you can't really look at stats consistently and say like, oh, this person did really good because of their stats. But like when you look at 0-5 versus 18-2, I mean 5-4 is fine because I mean Strange really isn't that powerful, and it is just 1 round in a 2-round game. But
Proven right now. Do you understand?
No, it's
Well,
not.
you've been making
Yes,
me play
it
shit.
is!
Of course I'm gonna
How
play
do you not
shit.
see the problem right now?
First of all, it's
That asking.
Firefly, welcome in.
He's been like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
Lucy's not even on Invis. Second of all, you're getting value because
No. She shouldn't be dead.
Yes.
I'm
You're
getting
only
value
able
because
to
I'm
rekill them because
1v6ing.
Hulk isn't peeling for you, bro. Yeah, we win 5, but we won the
She yells
point,
at him
bro.
to
Why? Because
shut
they
the
were
F
hard-
up.
Like 4 people are dying here. That means 4
This is gonna be a YouTube video, so I don't want to say the F word too much.
4 of their util, 4 of their resources are all spent on Zaza and the supports. And we win because they don't care about anything else.
Guys, listen. You may not want the money, but I do, okay? I really want to win. I need money for college, I need money for everything. And I want to try my hardest to get the right composition.
For real, bro. The next time I this topic, I will use you, bro. It's not happening this game. Maybe we consider it again, but like, I don't think so, bro. Stop doubting on me, bro. All you've been doing the last
They don't have Spider or
I'm gonna force Luna probably. That's my guess.
I'm throwing them in her.
I think she's gonna win all.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not like
Yep. Kill it, Invis through. Invis. Nice, go straight on.
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
Venom is one.
Dude, I talked to Invis and I start lagging. Maybe it's her.
too high APM.
This makes me want to. Yeah.
Leave her, leave her.
We can stagger that guy.
Just in time.
Well, let me know where you're gonna set up Zaza. I can just give you a shoot.
Sorry, I'm setting up like high ground, but in range to
They're porting me up right now. I can ult it now.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Go there, one.
All cap.
The whole back line is right.
Get back.
Yeah, I'm rolling
Nice,
it.
nice. Good Angela.
Spider-Man, back.
I'm just gonna patch you.
There's a health pack back there.
Nice. I have
Think
mine
against
before.
I've never been back
Cyrus,
there.
I'm just gonna focus on patting like
They all took TP. I'm gonna ult up in 3.
Yeah, she tried to blame Invis for not disconnecting, but you know what I mean, like lagging.
Oh, I got exiled.
Invis is one. I first got Invis.
Ow! Wait, you strange ult? Oh my god.
She's one.
No, I don't have any.
Oh, we see that. Just die.
I was gonna say walk through the purple.
Well, they use Sue. They have Deadpool, but we could kill through a Gambit. We just walk a Gambit and go on Invis. She's probably easiest to kill.
They use him already.
They use.
Yeah, but just go on her regardless. We should isolate her
Yeah, just go in.
in the beginning.
No.
I'm set up.
Okay, my bad. I didn't take portal.
Got it.
Basic, can you hit me? Oh, I'm not hit by it.
Focus in,
Come on,
focus
this-
in.
All good, Firefly.
Number one.
You dead?
They have a TP, but
Boring ass null tank.
big counter should be.
He's 30 and 4.
I think Simi might cancel it.
They're not portaling. They're not portaling.
No, they're walking right side
Keep
probably.
an eye on
That's-
Focus in, focus in.
Simi probably has ult. Lucy, save your ult for Simi. He's gonna ult you soon.
No, I can't use it like that.
We.
Okay.
They're back right.
Can we burn that?
We're gonna ult Bucky.
Right? What did they do that back
I
here?
ulted Bucky. You can kill Bucky.
I'm cutting you.
Middle one. Miss one. Miss one.
I can't. I couldn't imagine playing against him because I play support primarily. That would be awful.
Don't worry, Kingsman. I'll send you 50k myself.
You got it like that. Okay, me next though. Me next.
Mother, you're pretty goated Angela. Maybe we should get Puffer to play
They're all antagonizing him at this point. The dude said, "Oh, I'll just send you 50k. Don't worry about it." And then she was like, "Be nice to him. Be nice to him." Like not in a nice way. Not in a nice way. And he's deflecting, not responding to it.
Angela the whole tourney as well.
The only
It's good
thing is,
synergy.
I'm pretty sure Phoebe's Angela is like low key, just like up there.
I just,
Phoebe's actually just the guy.
Kingsman, I think you just expect, like, a Widow, honestly, she is a hit or miss, but I think Zaza, like, literally just watch her play. I think she could take care of herself. Even if her stats don't show it, I think she was doing great for herself.
Well, that
Right,
game,
but-
of course, I'm gonna play a little bit worse
she's
after
helping
getting yelled
us.
at, you know.
Widow is
Like-
she's a hit or miss character.
Lexi, you don't have to have beef with them because they don't have careers anymore. They literally, CC lost. Well, go ahead. I'm gonna talk to you from the future. CC lost all of her brand deals and the majority of her viewers. Zaza literally has been like completely off the internet because you'll see why. We have YouTube videos to watch about this. Lucy is now getting like attacked the last couple days pretty hard. You'll see.
Like some games.
Listen, guys, I
she's,
have
she's
no
not gonna be good every game. I
quarrels.
like honestly, yeah, but
I'm just
don't think
saying
you-
purely for the composition, like Bucky or something that can peel for the sports. If you're getting permadove like that, is better because Widow is so frail and so squishy, and I know this because I've gone against every Black Widow, #1 Black Widow, all of them, and you run full dive in a top elo, you just dive her and you explode her like a bug. That's just what happens.
Yeah.
She-
That's such a good point. You're so right about that, and we're still gonna play Widow. I don't.
Did you upvote everyone?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
accept that they're gonna force Widow. Okay. I mean, there's a workaround. Like, just gotta make a good comp around her.
Okay, so should I play Mantis then? Or we play Loki, Mantis Gambit?
No,
No,
stop,
don't
stop,
play
stop,
Mantis.
stop,
Play
stop.
Magic.
I think
Your
you just
magic is
accept that,
good.
like,
We will have a dive tank to dive with you. You
What
know
is
what I
the-
mean?
But yell at me
What is-
or else I'll miss all my shots if you're a dick. That's all.
what is the other tank play? Like, what dive tank does he play? You can run like an Angela, Magic, Kings. You would have to run Sue. You would have to run like a good backline that could hold their core.
Also, I know you want the 40k, so you're
No,
like,
they
worst
were
case
drafted.
scenario,
I keep saying
but I don't wanna
dodgeball
be
style,
like,
but
oh,
like
it's so free, but
like
Guys,
gym
I'm
class
just
style.
fucking broke, okay?
Like they
Now
pick
there's
team
people
leaders and then they
play.
drafted
You're meant to, like,
in like a
They don't have
Exactly.
an NFL draft
That's
style.
why I want.
Okay. They don't want
And
it
neither
as
do you
bad.
guys, because you don't want to run the comp that we want to do.
Yeah,
could you guys-
Because I want to run
Cece
Widow doesn't
was the
mean
captain.
I don't want to win.
Exactly, I believe you. And if you want to win, let's channel that and play one of the characters that'll help our team composition.
I'm playing fucking
Guys,
Widow.
I'm just here to accept that Kingsman is a meta slave.
Okay, because this also gets even worse moving forward. Like, it just keeps getting worse and worse. So, he suggested, again, that maybe triple support would go well because, and specifically, the third support being Mantis. Because Mantis can provide a damage boost as well as heals. So, he says, I can go Mantis because you would then put a damage boost on the Widow because she then one-shots everyone. That's it. And then they told him no, he needs to stay Magic. So, that is a thing. You know what this boils down to me? He's telling them like, yes, they are protecting her, and that is the weirdest part. It is so weird. It's so odd. Like, and I'm not saying don't protect her because like if he was truly like badgering her and like truly harassing her, don't do that. Obviously, you're gonna upset her. You're gonna mess up the team comp. You're gonna mess up everything. So that's ridiculous. He needed to stay Magic because he was the only one doing damage. Exactly. Exactly. He should have insta-locked Widow and forced her to play something else or drop. They may have like literally crashed out. I think he's being as mature as he can be. Let me also tell you, he's only 20 years old. So like me at 20, bro, I'm cussing him out. I'm saying I'm crashing out. At 20 years old, no. That's not gonna happen. If she can throw a tantrum and only play Widow, why can't he? I know. It's so weird. I would have cussed him out at 32. I get it. I trust me. I'll back up just a hair so you can hear exactly what she calls him.
Kingsman is a meta slave, and we're never gonna move past
Meta slave? I'm playing Magic!
She calls him a meta slave, and he's literally playing a character who's not been meta since season 2. Like, she's definitely doing it because he wants to run triple support, but like, you're gonna have to win a tournament. You're gonna have to do that against some. What does that mean for us dum-dums? That he only will play meta comps. So like, always having a Gambit on the team, always having like Phoenix on the team, and also, I do want to say and preface that this tournament had no bans either. So they just pick whoever they want. It's less than platinum rank in normal comp games. So they could play anyone they want. That means meta is allowed. You could play the most powerful characters in the game. And they do that purposefully every single season. Like, there's always, like, they move people around who just end up being meta. Like, last season, for example, Invis was meta. Yes, meta stuff being the best at the moment. She's telling him that he's a slave to it, which is crazy.
Exactly. Yeah, but once like everyone else on his team to play meta slave, like.
I think you guys would be good if you have a group player with a Mantis. Like group Mantis, Invis.
Perfect.
Like your core might be.
He's actually speaking facts right now.
It might be
the other guy. Having a group Mantis would be phenomenal. These women are exhausting. And I do want to. So you bring up a point that like is being thrown around in the negative manner. A lot of people are saying that it's because they're women that this is the problem. That is not the problem. They have ego and personality issues. It is not that they're women. I'm not saying you said that, Lexi. I'm not attacking you. But there's a lot of people online taking this as an opportunity to be misogynistic. Don't. Straight up, don't. There are good women players. It is what it is. They're not even bad at this game. Just, like, accept it. Like, there's nothing wrong with them being women. These people, these women in this lobby just suck. That's it. Their personalities stink. Their egos, terrible. That is what it is. It has nothing to do with them being women.
Wait, Zaza, if needed, can you go on support?
Watch me fight and you'll see.
It is a huge, it's a huge excuse for misogynistic people. And a lot of Marvel Rivals creators are saying, specifically, they just set women back like 100 years in video game years for women. They just set women back so far, and that is so unfair. So unfair. There's this, I follow a couple of these like really talented Marvel Rivals creators on TikTok, and they're like 3 or 4 of them are women, and they are fucking insane. They're so good at this game that I've watched them to learn how to play specific characters. Like, one of them taught me how to play Luna, and the other one's teaching me right now how to play Mantis. Like,
Phoenix hella.
it's crazy.
I mean,
crazy.
Phoenix is the best character in the game right now. Like, it's really good. Honestly.
Do you have any problems with that Kingsman or playing Phoenix hella?
Welcome in, Unknown, by the way.
Those are all great picks.
Yeah, you meta slave.
Yes, they are. They're
You
making
would
them
love a
look.
Phoenix.
They're making women look
I
bad.
would love a Phoenix.
Like
I
really.
agree. My damage is
Mob mentality, yeah.
90% of composition.
Yeah, I think you guys run like a Mantis with the Invis and then get a group. And you guys should be fine with the Widow. That should be enough damage. Decent heals.
Here, how about
There's
this?
no bans, right?
Yeah, there's no bans.
No balance.
Just
Yeah,
play
yeah.
with
No,
those
this is
guys
just the
that run, but
scrims.
if
This
we
isn't
run
even
to,
the
like,
tournament. He got
Snake
kicked out of the
Case's team,
tournament.
Can you please play Bucky? Because
We
these
are running
teams.
against Snake Case's team. I don't understand, bro. I don't
playing
get it.
Bucky.
You're making me mad, bro. We've been playing against Snake Case's team. This is their team. The only difference is one support player, bro. We won. Shut up now, bro. Like, I'm tired of it. This is fucking getting annoying.
Yes.
You're making Zaza sad. Like, it's not gonna happen. She's gonna play Black Widow, so just shut up for 2
Yes,
seconds.
there is
This
the
goddamn
payload
sprint.
in this one is a
I don't
group.
get it.
Who's dead?
Duck, welcome in. Duck can also speak to this drama. He's also really engulfed in it.
I think the solution would be against their team.
Yeah, like this isn't the tournament. This is the scrims. Did their team lose? They play 7th out of 8th. They play 7th out of 8.
If you're concerned about their dive, you just trade backlines.
Ducky boy.
Walk into one. Lucky one.
Oh my god, she's
Up on me. Oh,
I have all. Game is right here.
more salt up. Limbus. Orange man is one.
It's a really bad ult from her. Moving.
The back line is one. I got Bucky, I got Bucky.
I'm ulting back. I got 3.
But all, they one set. Head back, head back, head back.
One. I have 4.
Oh, I didn't get it by damage.
So sorry.
Just walk hard.
No,
Just
he
walk
didn't get
hard.
kicked out.
Just
He got
walk
kicked
hard.
out during scrims.
We can damage
No,
just
I
the
didn't.
Widow and she can hit a fat one on the back line.
I didn't show. We just started this.
Oh, he took at me. Zaza.
Oh, I can't. I have
This
no
one. Who's dead? Who's dead?
You walk up. I'll block him.
Bucky one, Bucky one. Oh, he's gonna carry him every day.
Nice.
Gambit one, Gambit one.
Gambit.
We could, spawn him, I guess. Probably should keep it.
The current score is
Yeah.
I've been fangirling over how he plays Magic this
Like
whole time.
that.
0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
When your negative attitude is making my frames drop,
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Uh-huh.
You don't need a Deadpool, just run man.
The antagonizing him is so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Like, he isn't talking about it. Saying specifically the whole, your attitude's making my frames drop. Shut up. I mean, look, when saying he has a negative attitude isn't completely wrong. I'm not saying that at all. But, like, because, I mean, he's not being negative. He's trying to push a point, and they're taking it as negative. So I can see how they could say that. I could see it. But I don't know. Like, it's so tough. It's such a tough situation.
attitude is making my frames drop.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Uh-huh.
You don't need a Deadpool, just run Mantis and Invis. And then
Yeah, that's my bad. I thought it was
you figure
required
out,
by Basim for Deadpool.
like a Groot or a Venom, Groot Angela. Honestly, Mag would be fine.
Do you play in? No, no, dude. I'm not big enough of a creator to play in a
Not
tournament
having
like this.
Frontline tank and then also not giving
Hopefully one day.
30 seconds.
That'd be
not
sick.
giving Kingsman his team up to farm, like-
I'm not good enough though either.
Yeah, we need frontline tank and frontline. Gambit mag team up is still a thing, so.
Honestly, if they run like super dive, like triple or something, just run a penny.
4, 3, 2.
Alright.
No, in the beginning he was not being that negative. He was just
Venom are
suggesting
back
triple
against back
support
lines, right?
or
They're all three
someone
Venom.
anti-dive.
You guys have 2 seconds.
Fuck, I'm gonna drop.
Yeah, just kiss body please.
Can you
Now what?
can you go and dive first?
Yeah, I know every support.
He's not a big creator, but he is a good creator.
I haven't dived from support. Like going them.
Me?
Oh, who said, can you play a dive support? My bad.
Yeah.
I don't even know the game, and it seems like once the match started, he basically drops it in and sticks with regular. Yeah,
I need your main, bro. I need your main.
I mean, yeah. At the very beginning, he's like, "Hey, can we
Wait
like
for me if you
try
can, just cut back.
hard for
We have a
comms?"
pick. We have a
They're
YouTube.
down one.
And they literally just are not calming at all. They're just like talking shit the whole time.
I'm
Can you kill the
Invis
Invis?
is alone on point.
No cooldowns. I'm making that lane.
Number one. Nice.
Nice.
Just stun him.
They would make me sweat playing against him as a support.
Kill him. One. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Wide feet.
Just stun it.
I'm confused. You'll explain why you got kicked out. Yes.
Can you trade ult?
Oh,
I got
you'll see. Oh, oh.
I got it.
Insane.
Oh, we're good.
Oh my god.
Okay, I got it.
This way, get one, get one. Nice.
Dude, I just can't.
Dude, you almost got me killed. You pulled him out of my one shot. I almost jumped off the map and I was in
I
animation.
have nightmares playing against him
Good grab,
on a
bro. Any other
laptop
time,
on
that would've been
controller.
Great grab, bro.
Facts.
Because you pulled her out of the ult. I was just unlucky.
It's crazy.
Hook one. I D-max him.
Only 60 seconds left.
Zaza, can you ult their backline right now? I can go to their backline. Ult dead.
There it is.
Ooh, that was big, that was big.
It is dead. Nice.
He goes bananas, dude.
I think she gets off. Shut the map. Oh no, she's not.
I have it.
Just one.
Did you hit me with that? Oh my god, no.
I'm on invis.
I'm up there.
I'm doing okay, but can get damage.
I could get that. I'm also
Hold this Spidey one.
Oh, clear card.
Killing Venom on point. Get him on the right. Get him on the right. Get the one. Dead. Spidey one. Spidey got a Spidey. No, Spidey's really low. DC just ult instantly if Hulk's in form. You can get a battle here. He's no bubble. Hulk is no bubble. He's a free ult.
By the eye of Agamotto.
You look at me?
I'm stalling.
No support, no support.
59. Let's fucking go.
That's what I'm saying,
Hell yeah.
bro. They're so busy
Everybody
driving
race C9, everybody race
backline.
C9.
Everyone right sees
Doing that, you just need to run a comp that can sustain it. That's all. You just need more utility. You can run Gambit. Honestly,
Well, they're running another one.
Gambit
Be
just
right back in there, bro.
Gambit counters Venom, so like you can just
Guys,
cleanse.
this is going to be
But, like
one of the
if
hardest
they run
tournaments of my
Spidey
life.
though, like just dive with their sub.
He mutes himself so he can just talk to his chat and says, "This is gonna be the hardest tournament I've ever
That's what
played."
I'm trying to do the whole time. Bro, our sub is low-key goated though, like, can't lie. Oh, it's Fumia?
I think if you run the
It's
comp that has
Fumiata
just, like, the
or...
Brute and the Mantis,
Oh,
like,
shit. I didn't
you
realize,
have
no wonder he's
utility,
good
like,
Angela.
You guys can survive.
Low-key goated Angela player.
When diving.
Convergence is gonna be really hard. I think
Still
Convergence is gonna be the hardest map because they have a beatdown comp, so...
I got Gambit. He's 1 HP.
Good pull. Get one.
Rolling grad.
Damn, we've actually been watching this forever.
Phoenix one as well.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Phoenix is one
Okay.
HP, no TP.
Is his chat addressing it too?
They get staggered, or I think they
Yeah, they're basically like kind of saying exactly what you guys are saying.
Amazing, 10 out of 10.
But of course, like
Spectacular.
a lot of chats are like
I got my ult.
unhinged, like
Spidey is all
young kids like talking shit.
I linked Spidey.
So like you kind of can't like just take it by like just listen to it kind of thing.
I'm gonna ult and mash.
He's done.
I'm lucky my chat's more mature.
Spidey's behind.
Some tech that I made.
Bro. Zaza, you made Snake Case swap.
W, bro.
This is a really good Widow map.
Mag.
Though. A lot of open areas where she can get high ground.
This is gonna be hard.
Just saying. You should send the link.
I'm not hit by
You
it.
should send the link to this in the rival chat on Discord. I can do that.
Invis one.
You guys get the gist of how it's been going. I don't think I'm skipping anything by doing this.
I'm gonna slam it.
Eventually, though, in about 10 minutes or so, he gets fed up. Okay? He gets fed... do you know if they were streaming too? Oh, yeah. We have more to watch. Not only were they streaming too, they were muting themselves in the Discord and then talking shit to their chats during this. And we're gonna go find those videos. But okay, we're gonna go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. Basically, he's done. He's tired. He's tired of it. He says he's gonna go play comp.
What?
Practice some more.
Are we gonna fight Venture's team right now? Yeah, where are you going?
Yeah, Kingsman, don't you want to
Back
win?
here.
I wanna go Q rank, bro.
He said he wants the 40k.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, wait a minute.
Fumiata, I mean, bro, we barely play with Puffer, but we played so much with you in comparison. Like,
The way I
this
wouldn't
feels
want to support a
unfair.
streamer who talks
I
about
feel
that
like
about other
is
people.
Puffer
I know.
you know what? Can you coach Angela? Can you coach Puffer? Like, coach him, please, on your Angela. Give him the strats.
All
So
of
when
his
we
chat's
play
just
with him
saying
on the
leave them.
tourney,
Stop.
he knows.
Just leave.
I could. I fear like the outcome of like.
Is he gonna become too good?
No, like I fear like he won't become good enough.
What do you mean?
Because he's gonna be he has to outdive Snake Case. Like I don't know how good he is, but Snake is like insane at diving. Like
I also don't know if I
Well, he was playing Angela in the last scrims we literally had. He was playing Angela, and then he switched to Mag at the
Yeah,
end.
but I think
you can go dive.
Is
trying to
Mensor's
get him
You
team?
just gotta change your backline.
Is Mensor's team ready to queue? Okay, can you invite me to that lobby?
I'd be gone. Yeah, dude. Me too.
Is Spencer ready? Am I in the VC?
he's the 140 this time around.
I'm gonna go queue ranked. I don't know where the fuck Spencer's team is, but I'm bored. Frankly, I need to go get my anger out in ranked. So like, I think I might need to just go leave. Are they still coming? You queue ranked on your ult? Nah, I'm good.
I pulled Invis off the map.
Oh, you saw that?
as I was
Bro,
doing it,
I almost
Kingsman
killed
dashed
myself.
into
I
it.
almost killed myself.
When you said it, I was like, oh, okay.
Peter is gonna play
Please
really
switch
good. He's
from
gonna play
OBS
Iron
preview
Fist. He's gonna be
screen
like
to the full
immortal for the whole
gameplay.
time. He's gonna shove them.
This view isn't ideal. I know, we're not doing this much
Shove
longer.
Fist up my
I know.
team's ass.
I know. I'm sorry.
Uh,
It's hard
I'm
on
gonna,
vertical.
Like, be right back. I'm gonna stay in like the lobby, but I need to go take a phone call right now.
I'm gonna be OB as well. I need to go pee.
Yeah.
Guys, the boss is calling me. Bassam says he has something urgent to talk to me about, so I'm gonna do that.
Go for it.
She said Basim.
It's the host of the
Oh.
tournament, Basim.
Oh.
Okay, so Basm is the host of the tournament now. All of a sudden, all of them need to go take a call or go do something.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Here and CC comes
Lexi,
back, just
you
let
saw
her
it right
know
away.
that Lucy and I would be OB. If you could.
I think I'm just gonna go, bro. I have to edit stuff too. And
Okay.
I want to go play rank too.
Alright.
See you guys. GG's guys. GG Zaza, GG Casey, and Fumiata.
Good luck with the rank games.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I've been waiting too long. I'm gonna go queue ranked. I don't care about like, guys. I want to win the game, and I know what will work and what won't work. I've played this game for thousands of hours. Okay, I know exactly what comp will work and exactly what comp will not work. This is just how it works. Respectfully, I've been rank 1 before. I've been top 500 on every single role. I'm very accomplished. I know what I'm doing. I'm not being egotistical about it. I'm simply stating the facts. That's what will happen. I'm just here to win the tournament, you know? I need that money. I'm fucking broke. I like money. And
Based.
$3,000 or $40,000, which has a prize pool for first place of $3 grand, is a lot of money for me. I could really use that to help pay my college. You know? College tuition is very expensive. It's expensive money. It's really expensive. They go penny to restrict your dive, and your widow can't flank mines for your tanks to walk up. We lose the game. That's just what happens. I have to play Moon Knight, and we just lose. That's the problem. There is comps that they can go that we automatically lose, unless I like Giga hard carry. Yeah, full bro. I'm just I'm telling people what's going to happen and how it's going to happen. We can walk with my ult. They probably have magic ult.
Get to the corner, we go. Wait for everyone.
Their team's capture progress has passed.
Rogue to be a widow. Not yet.
I don't want to say anything, but I just like I want to.
Indeed.
I just want to.
We got 2 tanks. Or not.
That's fine. We need. I'm gonna go like hook you something, or go to that's not.
Alright guys, I think I'm just gonna end my stream. I'm gonna raid Machu. Okay guys, well, I was just kicked out of the tournament. Well, unfortunate. Yep, I know. I've been messaging Basim for the past like 20 minutes and there's nothing to do. I just gotta get removed, I guess. Wow. What a joke, bro. I mean, like, that's just insane. I can't.
No
Unreal,
way.
bro, unreal.
Let's pause it. Mods. Shout out Raw Warrior. What's up, Raw? Guys, if you aren't following Raw Warrior, you are missing out on a cool dude. Go follow Raw Warrior if you have never seen him, or if you have, unfollow him and follow him again. Show him some love. Send him some biddies. I almost said something funny. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Shout out Raw Warrior. He's a cool dude. He's a dope guy. We're talking about the Marvel Rivals drama, Raw. If you don't know what happened, a guy got kicked out of a tournament. That's what I was gonna say, Frosty. You know me so well. He got kicked out of a tournament for a disagreement with his team, but his team was being mean. That's all I can say, for the most part. That's the easiest way I can explain it. But this is the end of it right now. For now. He just got kicked out of the tournament.
Wow. This has got to be the craziest thing to ever happen in my entire life. I am bullied by my own team into like that bullshit, and then like
I don't
out of the
understand why they kicked him out.
for my reaction
Like,
to that.
did the
That's
girls
just-
report him? Okay. Do you want me to actually tell you, Lexi? Zaza's boyfriend compiled a list of clips and contacted Basm's team, the leader's team. Zaza's boyfriend did this behind her back. Maybe. It's not behind her back, but she pretended. She pretended it was behind her back. But then clips show that she knew about the files, or whatever they're calling it. No way it was behind her back. It was not behind her back. It was not behind her back. So let's just go ahead and... How juicy is the drama on a scale from 1 to 10? 10. It's outside of the Marvel Rivals community at this point.
Yo, what the fuck? What? Yo. I think you should be throwing out baseless ass accusations. Goodbye, Zaza. I'm sorry. They love to spread misinformation over nothing. Go watch.
Behind it,
Hold on, I need to move forward.
There is a lot of Spidey players, and she does like kind of pack Spidey up. But the ping thing is definitely something that
That's
I
a
don't like.
big no-no.
Kingsman's probably gonna run match.
That goes for my community too. Don't go to her stream or whatever and be toxic. I will ban you from my stream if I find out that happens, okay?
Listen, Basim also said he has some evidence on me, which I'm not really too sure what that is. I know I didn't really say anything, so I went back and I looked through, find the craziest clips, and all I could really find was this one clip.
There's only one person left.
Yo, Lucy.
Necros.
Me and you are going to have to carry so fucking hard, Lucy. I need you to pick up 18 pounds of titanium and put it on your back and go walking up a mountain because of how hard we're gonna have to carry.
And there was also
It sounds like me.
another thing, but I don't want it to get confused, where I told my viewers, whoever went into CC's chat and like spam my name, I'm going to ban you. But then I quickly cleared it up and realized that they were just suggesting. And the reason I even said that in the first place was because one of my viewers earlier in the day, when I was going to ask Flats to play, went into Flats' chat and said some insane stuff. So he was promptly banned immediately.
Do you want to play with Kingsman? I'll let you peg me. W chatter?
Apparently, I was also being called a loser and other names while the other streamers were muted. Well, I just have one clip here.
Getting yelled at, you know.
Widow is
right?
she's a hit or miss character.
Okay, this is CC. This is CC's chat, or her stream, by the way. Okay.
Or like some games.
Listen, guys.
She's not gonna be good every game. I like honestly.
Why'd you
yeah,
block
but
Zaza,
I just
bro?
don't think
I'm
you
just
should.
saying
such a
purely for the
hater.
composition.
How are you doing, Panda? It's
like
been a while
Bucky
since you
or
talked
something that can
with the
peel
leader.
for
Or
the
you want
sports, if you're getting permadove like that, is better. Because Widow is so frail and so squishy, and I know this because I've gone against every Black Widow, #1 Black Widow, all of them, and you run full dive in Populo,
Everyone thinks
you
this
just
guy's a
dive her and you
loser.
explode her
Kingsman's a
like a
loser.
bug. That's just what happened.
So she calls him a loser, straight up.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that, and we're still gonna play Widow. I
Which, I mean, is a personal insult, which I never said. I was only telling people the bright composition. And here's what Basim had to say about me getting kicked out of the tournament.
What's
So
up,
explain
Grim?
From my perspective as a tournament host, what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Listen to me. Nobody better get hate. All right. No person better get hate. All right. If there's anything.
Yeah, she
about
said
the
she was just
tournament,
reading
if
chat.
there's
She was not reading
anything
chat.
regarding any sort of decisions. If there's anything regarding anything Put it on me. All right,
dude, it's your teammate. Like, not only is it unprofessional when you're in a tournament, that's your teammate. You're streaming, bro. Say like I'm doing, obviously this is a hypothetical. Say I'm in a tournament or something. I'm doing some event with like Duryu, Babethany, Raw Warrior, and like someone else, and you catch me and like I'm on stream and I mute myself and like, dude, Raw really sucked. Raw sucks. Why would I? In what world would you do that? In what world? First, even if you actually thought that, why would you say it online, live, where your VOD is posted and you can be clipped and someone could see it? Like,
this is on me. All right, it's my decision. This is my
damn. I'm terrible. No, you're not, Raw. You're perfect.
I don't like drama. I don't like talking about drama, but it's if you're a content creator, it's inevitable. It will find you at some point. I know this is gonna get edited and clipped or whatever and made into a video, so that's why. I'd rather just give it a second. Let me collect my thoughts and let me say everything I want to say. Scored. So if anybody goes on to make videos about it, if anybody feels it's unfair, you have your evidence. I have mine. Kingsman was kicked out of the tournament, not by anybody else, not by any prod member, not by anybody else. All right. The reason for that is because he violated the rules that are completely written perfectly in the Discord, and there's a zero tolerance policy. Now listen, nobody better give any hate to Kingsman. Nobody better give hate to any single person that's on that team.
If you're a streamer, talk shit.
It is
what's
not
the
on
point
any single player.
Of mute?
All right, this
yeah,
is on
exactly.
me for the decisions I make.
Yeah, it's on the internet forever. Why would you? It makes no sense.
You know, for violating rules. All right, I'm gonna just say that because I mean I'm keeping it as respectful as possible.
Also, there was a level of familiarity with all
there
the
is a level of creator respect.
That noise.
And this is not. I'm saying.
What were the rules? Show me the rules. How did he break the rules? There was like I think what they said was it was a harassment rule or something, and like, or no bullying or something, and like tell me it's not the other side. The other side was the one doing the bullying / harassing.
There's reasons for this, okay? And it's not
we're talking shit about the tournament. Did the girls get also no, they did not get kicked out. They played and lost. Because they got 7th place out of 8.
There's a zero tolerance policy. He wants to play and he wants to win. And he wants a lot of people to switch to different team comps. I understand he wants to win. I get it. You cannot avoid the fact it was very toxic. There's a lot of different things. All right. I understand.
This reminds me of high school.
Too,
yes.
I get it. I got no.
That is all this is, and that's what makes me so annoyed by it. But since it's like outside of Marvel Rivals community, did you see Bassam's statement? I did. I'm not going to go down because we'll be here the entire we'll be here for 2 more hours just talking about this. If I watch every single clip of what happened,
off the clips and the VODs and what I've seen from different perspectives, because there's a level of respect.
He's also a little shifty in this.
Staff and all these kind of
he
people.
basically said that his team was the one who like compiled all the information to say that he broke the rules or whatever, and they're cool now. Bassam and Kingsman are fine now, because he took accountability that he said he was wrong. Like, this dude apologized, like for real apologized. This man is catering to... Yes, he is. And a lot of people were saying, oh, he was just simping for the girls. And he was. 1,000%. You could watch it.
This is a creator tournament. If you really just want pure competitiveness, then you would be a professional player and you'd play in professional tournaments. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be playing a competitive tournament. You'd be competing with the best of the best. MRC. You'd be playing these tournaments. This is a creator tournament. I understand that if certain people only play one character, that's a one-trick pony. Do you think there's only one one-trick pony in the entire all of Marvel Rivals? How many Penny one-tricks are there in this tournament? How many Magic one-tricks are there in the tournament? How many Spider-Man one-tricks are there in the tournament? Nothing has happened there. Nothing is happening. You know, like, all right, in tournaments like these, there's always going to be somebody. I have subs available, and they're going to come in. Why didn't he get a warning? This is a zero tolerance tournament. The one warning are the rules. There were some things said about the tournament itself. Yes, there were some negative words exchanged about the tournament. I'm not going to say everything here. I'm not going to go into details because that's just unprofessional. For me, from my perspective, for me personally, any of the people that I've ever DM'd can leak their DMs, whatever I sent them, anytime. I have zero to hide. I have nothing to hide at all. I really don't. I got no
Guys, it
confidence.
gets so
I understand it's
thick
fun to
and
watch, I
so
get it, but,
gross.
from a viewer
It
perspective,
gets so
at
much
the end of
worse
the day,
from here.
Professionality is everything, and I value that very, very much. All right, it's a little disrespectful, and that's what they
Men
felt,
aren't
and
smart.
that's what
No,
I
we're
saw.
dumb.
And this is my decision. So nobody go to CC and be like, oh, CC, you didn't know. Understand there's arguments between teams. That can be handled. I got no problem with banter. You could even shit talk. Your ass, I'm better. You could say this.
You know what? I will say this, and this is the only thing that I will say. The whole thing could have been nipped in the bud and, like, been fine if they would have just communicated like adults from the beginning. Like, if they just talked and, like, figured it out from the beginning, like, dealing with this whole team comp issue, or, like, honestly, in a competition like this, like a tournament, you have to go in with your team and say, hey, are we playing to try to win the money, or are we playing to have fun? Are we playing, quote unquote, like Cece said, for the vibes? They didn't have that conversation very obviously, so that sucks. But everything could have been easily fixed like that. Instead, they wanted to act like children. Exactly. Entitled children. Good on Kingsman. He's benefiting for it. Oh, so much. What's up? You ran into my TV.
I did. Can I have that?
What? This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still talking about it?
Yeah, we're actually at the end of the one, like the Kingsman video, but then we're gonna watch a couple more clips. Okay.
But like, if it's happening repeatedly,
Is your wife in the loop?
It's
Oh,
bad.
you know what's funny? She actually was more into this drama than I was at first, which is really funny. She loves dumb internet drama.
I gotta tell you about the halter top drama on TikTok.
I don't know what that means.
It's crazy. Oh yeah. I feel like what it took for you to learn all the information took me like half.
I don't think you even know half of it, to be honest with you.
I know it all.
Do you?
Yeah. Trust me.
That's all I'm saying. If it's happening repeatedly, it's bad.
I know we drama farming, it's all good, all decisions are mine, not anyone else. Nah, Bottom ZB got aura. No, that was tough. He came in and said, I will be the one who decide.
GG.
Okay, guys, it's time to join the call. Okay, guys, it's time to join the call. Everyone silence.
I open up the chat and I immediately see CC saying I was shit-talking the tourney and my members, and all I gotta say is I tried to be so polite the whole tournament, and I literally have been so respectful of Basm.
I ranked up, let's go.
I've been promoting this tournament for weeks, and obviously, maybe there was a joke in passing. I mean, like 5 minutes ago, Tato, I literally heard you say, this tournament's gonna be dog shit, bro. Like, because there's no bans. Obviously, there's jokes in passing.
I think there needs to be bans in a tournament like this. I gotta drop. Peace out. Hey, thank you for dropping in, Mo. I miss you.
But all I'm gonna say is one of my viewers showed me that 20 minutes before I got kicked, CC said she had to go do something real quick. And that's it. And yes, although Basm is the one who made the final decision, CC is the one who signed off on it. She literally said it in her own stream right here.
Where he's just like demoralizing my
The
whole
heck?
team, bro. Like,
He's on my
no,
head.
the point where no one even wanted to play with him. That's kind of what it felt like, bro. Like, when Fossum asked me, he was like, "Do you think this is alright? Like, is this true? I'm gonna do this. Like, you can greenlight it." And I'm being honest, guys. I greenlit it because my team didn't. Like, I had 3 people on my team that just did.
If Basm really came to you, why don't you tell me something about it? Because every time I make a suggestion, your only response to me is to tell me to shut the fuck up. Then of course we're not going to have a positive team experience. And all of a sudden, 20 minutes later, I'm kicked from the tournament, no warning, nothing. I do not want to spread
So
any
what you're
hate towards
saying
anybody.
is that CC
But like, I don't understand
Thanos
why
snapped you from the
I'm being
tournament.
removed. Maybe.
She Thanos snapped you
Allegedly.
from the tournament.
Allegedly.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, like, my take on it was that I think it's a clash of, like, you want it bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to win
I want to
badly.
win, man.
You want to win badly. And if I was in your position, I'd be saying the same thing. But if they just say, if your teammates say, no, we're not doing that, I would have gave up on it. And I think you just kept pushing it, which
Mine's
is
grape
valid.
flavored.
That's what I was
And I
doing.
think it's
But
valid,
I just
but like,
didn't know that I shouldn't have stopped.
Exactly. It's like very tilting.
Man, I just wanted to play in the tournament and, you know, have fun. But, I mean, it's also apparently, like, I don't understand how when you get into a competitive tournament and you're literally scrimming, right? And somebody is, you know, like when typical teams scrim, even if it is for content creation,
Goddamn
when teams
seizure
scrim,
warning.
they always look for
He's
something
psychotic.
that's like wrong. Like, hey guys, what did we do wrong
Say,
that
get
last game?
Bosm in the goal.
Or what should we switch to this next
Hashtag
round
pick and roll in the goal.
in order to make our team composition better? And when that doesn't happen, and when somebody who's trying to
I don't know
do
what
that
this last part is.
and by the way, for the record, I am not a misogynist. I do not condone anybody hating on women or Zaza. I've been sent messages from what's happening in Zaza's Discord, and some people are getting the perspective that I am some crazy person. I would never promote any of that. I mean, hell, even in my last video, I put a game of me beating Papi Capone's ass, and in the video, like, I mean, come on. Overall, just do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and do not send hate to anybody in this video. I'm just purely presenting what happened from my perspective. If you want to go take a look at the VODs, my VOD, Tato's VOD, Basm's VOD, Zaza, CC, anybody's VODs, you can go watch them on your own and come to your own conclusion. I just wanted to have an enjoyable tournament experience, and I'm sad that I was not allowed that opportunity. And if it's because of the way I acted or the way I presented myself, then I'm sincerely sorry that was the case. And if presented another opportunity, which I have been in many other tournaments where this has never happened before, then I'm sure it would be
I'm
an
off to send
enjoyable
hate.
experience.
Don't
Also,
do it.
bro, I cannot lie, it does not look good for Basim. The fact that Moxie literally replaced me 5 seconds after I left, he was already on my team. Like, what the hell? It kind of looks like he just wanted to swap out me for somebody with more viewers, but I digress. Thank you guys for watching, and I am sorry that I had to post this video in between the Magic Game Sense video and the Healer Only Challenge, which...
So, that is the majority of the beginning. Fuck, dude. Hell yeah, GP. Let me know when you're ready, GP. Oh, it's like that. This is the second one today. Already. I've only done 2 wheel spins, though, so I can't really say much. I didn't know we was getting lit on Fridays. Dude, I've been drinking. I drank one of these bad boys. I've had 2 shots, and now I'm sipping on a Captain and something. Captain and Diet. Captain and Zero Sugar root beer. By the way, did I miss the tier list? No, we're doing it after we talk about this. I think there's a couple more things I want to talk about. Are we ready for the shot? Let's go, GP. Come on. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Okay. What next should we do in the timeline? Should we do the CC files? What part should we do next?
I haven't heard of video game drama this big since...
Hold on, should we watch the Moist Critical video? It's only 13 minutes. I feel like he sums it up pretty well. Let's do that. Let's do the Moist Critical video. I feel like that makes the most sense. You guys ever watch Moist Critical? He's awesome. Guys, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. Moist is good at summing things up. That's kind of why I wanted to just... Because this will nip it in the bud, then we don't have to talk about it anymore. And then we can get on to doing the tier list. Give me 1 minute.
Please hold.
I'm back. What's happening? Carl, welcome in. Hi, Carl. Spaceman didn't wash his hands? What? Guys, I had to get back in here for the juicy drama. I couldn't. I'm just kidding. I did. Don't be like that. I stopped by Paige's office. She's in there practicing magic. Okay, we're gonna watch this to summarize everything, but we can probably skip the majority of it since we're caught up on the video.
Video game drama this big since the whole Dream Minecraft speedrunning saga. What's happening with the Marvel Rivals $40,000 tournament situation is pretty bizarre. In a nutshell, there was a Marvel Rivals tournament with a $40,000 prize purse. There was a player by the name of Kingsman who really wanted to take this seriously, making a mention that this money would be very helpful to him as a college student.
Get kicked out of the
and
tournament.
the rest of the team didn't seem to take it all that seriously, and eventually,
I feel like I missed
when Kingsman was trying to, you know, make changes to the team comp so they could better stand a chance at winning, they all attacked him, and eventually it led to him getting kicked from the tournament. His team then went on to place second to last in the tournament.
He dies.
This is the biggest, like, most important part.
Okay, guys. Taste and point proven right now.
Bro, how funny is it though? She was actually 0-5. Like, I would have crashed out so hard not in a tournament. I would have crashed out in quick play if someone was 0-5.
Do you understand?
Well, you've been making me feel like shit. Of course I'm gonna
How
play
do you not see the problem right now?
Wait, first of all, it's
that ass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing
I washed my hands. Stop it.
Second of all, you're getting value because
No. She shouldn't be dead.
Yes.
I'm getting value because I'm 1v6ing.
Isn't peeling for you.
They basically told him, I know we already watched this part, but like, it's crazy to me that they said, oh, you should be getting crazy value because three of them are on us.
Bro, yes, Zaza is 0-5, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because they were hard. Like, 4 people that died here. That means 4 of their util, 4 of their resources are all spent on Zaza.
I saw this a couple days ago, and I was so confused why anyone would be joining a tournament if they didn't actually care about winning at all. So he is very clearly trying his best to help the team win. And they were talking about like how toxic and annoying and insufferable he was, things like that, which eventually led to him getting kicked and being like disrespectful, that kind of thing. From all the clips I've seen, he never made any like personal attacks against anyone. He was never even like overbearing or like yelling and screaming. The closest he came was in this clip here where he's like, do you understand? Like, case in point, we should make a switch. This isn't working. Our widow is 0-5-0, which is a very fair point and a good suggestion because it clearly wasn't working. They may have won the point, but I think it's a large part because Kingsman put the team on his fucking back here. Like 18-2, he was kind of going Insano style. I don't know why this became such a huge issue for his teammates, where they hated him so much for trying to win,
and he did apologize for that.
Him after the fact, and that's where most of the drama stems from. Them refusing to switch is one thing that feels like it's kind of trolling and just intentionally throwing the tournament for the sake of vibes, which is weird because again, just go play quick play.
I did skip a part where CC basically was like, she basically said that Kingsman knew that her number one rule is to not mess up the vibes of the team. And that's why whenever you play Marvel Rivals now, every single game you get into, someone says, "Oh, I'm going to play Widow for the vibes," or something stupid.
Bother going into a tournament if the goal isn't to try and win it. He made it clear he wanted to sweat because this would be very important money for him in his situation with college. Now, I also heard that when the tournament was put together, there wasn't an announcement about how much money was on the line. So I think maybe there was some confusion from the team where they wanted to just play for fun and sillies and goofies, and then once $40,000 was announced, they still had that mindset. Meanwhile, Kingsman really wanted a piece of that pie because it would be helpful to him. It'd be like $3,000, which is a significant amount of money, especially for someone in college where this could be very useful. So that clashed where he really wanted to win. His team, who they didn't give too much of a fuck. They didn't think it was that big of a deal. So he, throughout like their time playing together, would be making like suggestions and saying like, hey, you know, there's going to be this in the tournament, there's going to be that, maybe we should look at this, maybe we should look at that. And I think they were just getting so annoyed that he was wanting to win so badly that they started to really resent him for it.
Could you imagine being mad at someone for wanting to win a tournament?
Like the bubbling over point
for
where
money.
He got reported to the tournament organizer. They said a whole bunch of nasty stuff about him, and then it snowballed into what it is today, mainly because the team captain was so vocal about her disdain for this guy. She said things like, "I'm pretty sure he spent all 20 years of his life inside playing video games, which is why he lacks social skills."
How crazy is that to say about someone? Someone give Raw Warrior a sub right now. He can't be watching ads at this time. They should have let him be team captain. I was just joking. Thank you so much. GP the GOAT. GP is the GOAT. Thank you, guys. I spend 20 in public and I'm still like... Yeah, seriously. Seriously. Too much money. Yes, exactly. Way too much. Some kids never had to endure COD Black Ops 2 lobbies. Dude, I know that like it's like a joke that people say like, you'd never survive in the Call of Duty lobbies. You wouldn't have. Like, dead ass, you wouldn't have. It's not good. It isn't good. CC can't even write complete sentences. Oh, guys. Hold on. We have to keep going. We have to keep going. We have to keep going. We have to keep going.
You are also spending your time inside playing video games. You're a streamer. Why are you using that as an insult against him? I didn't really detect a lack of social skills throughout any of the footage I saw of them playing together. I guess you could make an argument that, you know, maybe his attitude could grind your gears because he was offering like a lot of advice on potential team comps, and he did multiple times mention like, hey, the Black Widow's probably not going to work here. We've got to be mindful of like dive comps, that kind of thing. Would you be willing to try like Bucky perhaps? And they would always kind of like roll their eyes at him and be like, shut the fuck up. Like,
literally,
there's a clip I saw where one of them was like, you've got to just drop this, drop this, drop this. That's enough. Stop making suggestions, basically, about, you know, switching. It's not happening. Look, which I think is a pretty hostile response to that, because this is coming from a place of him just trying to help the team win. I don't think he was being like necessarily overbearing with it or anything like that. He certainly wasn't really being aggressive about it. Like, he never got personal. He was never like insulting his teammates. He was never doing anything like that from what I could tell. So I truly didn't see like a lack of...
Raw, same. I had to significantly, even at like, Carl and I in college used to play, I don't know what Call of Duty Black Ops we were playing, probably 4. And I would even talk shit there, but not to the what I was saying in high school. Like, the insane things I would say to people. Like, I've said some horrible things in Call of Duty lobbies, in-game lobbies. And I had to dial that back even more specifically while I'm playing. It was not Twitch safe. It was not Twitch safe. I would not. It was not good. But, like, I even had to dial it back even further for when I'm now streaming, where if I'm losing in a comp game, I can't say the words I'd like to say. and type the things I want to type.
Of social skills, I just saw someone who really wanted to win because there was a significant amount of money on the line, and if you're in a tournament, why would you not be trying to win? Team captain even made this statement saying, "I don't want to win with someone who can't take no for an answer."
Doesn't that feel icky? Saying that he wouldn't take no for an answer? Doesn't that have different connotations to you? Like, that's just not like a string of words we put together anymore without it meaning something very specific. And I'm not going to say it, and I don't you dare say it in chat or I will ban you for it. Doesn't it just, like, feel icky the way she worded this? He can't take no for an answer.
Which is a certified stinky comment for sure. That's a big-time PU moment right there for the Jumbotron. I don't know where that's even coming from. His suggestions weren't heeded. Okay? He didn't start, like, you know, stomping his feet and yelling and screaming and pissing and shitting about it either. He's just like, okay, all right, we'll do it.
That's so funny.
We'll run it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. And when it didn't work, he did eventually say, like, look, told you so. Can we please make this switch? And then still get attacked for it. I didn't see any examples of him not taking no for an answer. Like, yes, he did make a suggestion multiple times, like, would you be willing to try this? Would you be willing to maybe switch here? What about this?
Also guarantee the phrasing was intentional. I feel the same.
Not taking no for an answer, that is coming from someone who wants to win a fucking $40,000 tournament. He then continued to insult Kingsman and I guess anyone that was supporting.
We can pause it here. You can read that for yourself. I'm not going to read it out loud. Yeah. She's not a good person. She's not been a good person. She literally slandering his name after she got him kicked out of a tournament for him to win money.
Him in her Discord saying, "Yo, Kingsman cocksuckers, screenshot this. Y'all think I ain't seen the toxicity in the Kingsman Discord
not right now.
with not spreading hate from the mods and Kingsman community?" Fire emoji. This one will really get your eyebrow in the air. So she's calling out the people that were supporting Kingsman, saying they're cocksuckers and how toxic they are. Meanwhile, she has been the most openly toxic, like vocally expressing her disdain for this guy and now like his community. And let's not get it twisted. I think it's pretty obvious. Most people have probably seen a lot of like really dog shit takes from people that are using this as just like a giant insult against all women who play video games. That is absolutely happening, and that shit sucks. Those are some fucking losers you can make fun of. Absolutely. But she, from what I can tell when this message was sent, was talking about like anyone that was expressing support for Kingsman, and I'm sure there probably were some like absolute greaseballs that went through and said some terrible things, sure. But to extend that to like anyone that was supporting Kingsman, calling them cocksuckers, I think is just kind of crazy.
That is
especially
crazy.
Considering she has by far been the most mean and nasty about this. Kingsman, from what I saw from the clips that were during this time, he tried to like actively say like, hey, don't go harass anyone and don't be mean. You know, it is what it is at the end of the day. Like, he was clearly upset about it, but I felt like he was doing, or at least making an effort to try and stop people from going and doing shit like that. She, on the other hand, was just openly attacking him.
Everyone thinks this guy's a
exploder like a bug. That's just what happens.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that. And we're still gonna play Widow.
I need this for my college. I need this for my college. I have about 6 or 7 more years.
This is a clip I keep seeing.
That was Lucy, his duo, who he plays with consistently. Legitimately. That was his duo, like his homie, like who he plays with. That's like, loosely, if Duck and I were, like, if Duck started talking shit about me while streaming, or vice versa.
Spread around that first clip is when he is explaining, like, why the Widow's not going to work, and they're like, oh, great point. Go fuck yourself, we're still playing Widow. That's all we're gonna do. We're here just for good vibes, good time, and I don't care if this money means something to you, because it doesn't to us. That second
and that's such
clip,
bullshit.
That is not Cece, that is someone else named Lucy, whom has deleted this VOD, so I can't even find the full context here, but from the sound of things, she is insulting Kingsman because of him expressing the
Got me stirring up a
want
bit. It's almost over. Once this video's done, we're done talking about it.
$3,000 because it would be very helpful to him as a college student. So then she's like making fun of him, taking the piss, even threw in an absolutely revolting 6'7" meme reference that'll make your skin crawl about it. It's just very mean-spirited. There's also another clip of her talking about it, saying, like, even if you support Kingsman, like it's fucking Israel or something. I don't even know what she was trying to say with that one.
She compared supporting Kingsman in this situation to supporting Israel. I'm not bringing up politics, so we're not going to talk about that conversation, but do you know how insane that is to say?
I guess since I referenced it, I'll show you that clip too.
I have a genuine question. Like, seriously, answer this. Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel. Anyways, whatever you have in your head, I have a genuine question.
I think everyone has a genuine question after seeing that segment there. I don't know why she would be saying something like that with
crazy.
Again, the whole VOD, from what I can tell, is no longer accessible, so I don't even know what the question she was about to ask is. But yeah, it's definitely not a good look, and she is very openly, like, making fun of Kingsman from what I can see in the clips that still exist of it. But this is not CC, this was not someone that played on Kingsman's team, I don't believe. All of this is only the tip of the iceberg, by the way. It gets so much deeper. There was a Google Doc that was put out there from the widow's boyfriend. The tournament organizer initially, like, doubled down, saying, nope, I maintain my position here. He deserved to be kicked from this tournament. He violated all of our rules. And then today he came forward very somber, like, look, I know everyone's mad at me and they're right to be mad at me. I was wrong about everything. I looked at this misleading evidence. It was only from one side and it was incorrect. I acted too hastily. So now he's, like, singing a very different tune about how, you know, he's had this come to Jesus moment after seeing the other side of the story with Kingsman. It's very clear that he was manipulated by incorrect information. He should have kicked him from the tournament.
When they come in here, the people, when they come in here, when they hate, they're justified in what they're saying. They're absolutely right. They're absolutely right. 100%. No question about it. Like, there's no beating around the bush. I don't know why it's, like, difficult to admit when you're wrong and when you fucked up. I made a decision based off of haste and based off of misinformation, but everybody in the team knew what was going on. Everybody in this team knew what was going on, and the fact that nobody told me it was... That's whatever. It doesn't matter.
Also,
that's kind of how you take it. Like, that's how you take accountability. You say, "Oh, I messed up, and this is what actually happened, and attack me for it. I get it. I was wrong. I messed up." That's how you take accountability. That's cool. I like it. But whatever. We have more to talk about. Oh yeah, they continued. They are tripling and quadrupling down. This, this is after what we watched. Okay.
Kaplunk, whom was the boyfriend.
Yeah, Kaplunk is Zaza's boyfriend who sent those the stuff to Bassam's team.
In this story is reaching out with an apology, saying that he went about it the wrong way and overstepped. Zaza, the widow, told him to leave it alone, but he couldn't control his impulses. The demon had to be let out of the cage, thus...
Guys, I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to be 1,000% real with you right now. If my significant other did something like that to me, breaking up. Right away. There is absolutely no room for you going behind my back to do something. Regardless if you think it's protecting me, I'm a big boy. I can take care of myself. And the same thing would go for Paige. The exact same thing going for Paige. If she was getting bullied online and I went snooping around and got, like, I affected as a streamer specifically, I affected someone in your team's job. That's crazy. Instant breakup. Like, there's no.
He went in and started sending clips to the tournament organizer to kick him, the Google Doc, all that kind of stuff. And then finally, CC, the team captain, the one who was by far the most openly hostile to Kingsman and anyone that was showing any level of support for him, came forward with an apology as well, saying, I'm sorry, I was going off the video and forgot to explicitly call this out. Earlier today, I woke up with 1,000 noties from the day before, and people had joined my server from Kingsman. having a panic attack, and I just started experiencing them. So in my freak out, I said Kingsman lacks social skills because he spends his time playing video games inside.
Guys, let me tell you something. I have panic disorder. Cat's out of the bag, ladies and gentlemen. I have panic disorder where I have random panic attacks, and it happens. I manage it. I'm very good at managing it now. But for years, I had panic attacks randomly. She's getting them now because of the hate. Understandable. I would also be having panic attacks under my job being affected. When I have panic attacks, I don't attack others. I shut down. I don't talk. I don't move. Now, I'm not speaking for everyone who has panic attacks. However, when you're having a panic attack, you typically do not go into attack. Yes. Yes, Smills, you get it. She is making herself a victim here as well, so that there is a parallel of we're both wrong. No. No. That is not how panic attacks work, and it's just when you have a panic attack, at least me specifically, and it seems like Lexi and Raw are the same, you shut down. I tend to not talk. I put myself in quote unquote timeout, where I go work on my deep breathing exercises, and I think happy thoughts, and then it goes away. She panics, so she attack. I think that's where she's thinking it. That makes more sense, Duck.
Angry and ended up lashing
Panic
out at him.
equal attack. No.
Lashing out at him instead of his community. I deeply regret it. I apologize for flinging another insult out. It shows I have terrible character, but I will be working on watching the words I say and getting help with my panic attacks. A community note even got hot dropped on here straight off the battle bus saying, even after the initial situation calmed down, CC continued to bully Kingsman and speak ill of him across social media. CC has a history of attacking other players and talking trash.
Keep that in mind.
So that apology didn't really go as smoothly as I think she was hoping it would. And interestingly enough, from what I can find, Kingsman throughout this entire thing has tried to urge people not to harass anyone that's been involved in it. You know, Zaza, her boyfriend, Cece, anyone. He's been trying to like actively calm things down to the best of his ability, but this clearly blew up well beyond anyone's wildest expectations. And Kingsman actually was able to make over $3,000, which would have been his cut of the prize money should they have won the tournament, through subs and donations the last time he streamed, which I believe was last night. So a bit of a happy ending for Kingsman.
Hell yeah.
Not exactly the smoothest sailing for his teammates that were bullying him, attacking him, and insulting him. That hasn't worked out super well so far. Anyway, that's really about it. So, yep.
Guys, can I tell you something, though? Off topic. I love how Moist Critical does his endings. They're always so abrupt. It's so funny. Yeah, his community's dope. His community's dope for that. Actually. Oh, he didn't just get paid, Carl. I would like to tell you guys specifically, he was getting $500 donation after $500 donation after $500 donation, and then eventually ended up getting the big $3,000 donation. He had 30,000 people live in his chat, and they were all spamming, hey, run ads, so that he could make money. Like, his community is amazing for this. To the point where today, the Marvel Rivals devs gave him the blue credits in-game to buy as many Magic skins as he wants. W Marvel Rivals for not taking sides, but, like, attempting to, like, extend a hand, which is really nice. Very, very interesting, to say the least. W's all around, for sure. I'm happy that went the way it did. I'm really happy that went the way it did. So, this is the last thing I want to say. I forgot we changed. I cannot remember the guy's name. I think it's in my history because I watched it earlier. Hold on. I'm going to do something real quick. I watched yesterday something extremely interesting.
He did.
This.
Hello, everybody.
Guys, are you ready? This random man is Tigro. Okay? he has a history with CC.
Hello everybody,
and
it's
Lucy.
Antigro. By now I know you guys have all seen the videos and drama surrounding the most recent Marvel Rivals tournament.
He is
specifically
also
regarding-
a very small creator who brings up the history specifically of his relationship with CC and Lucy.
Kingsman, Zaza, CC, and Luciasa. There are literally thousands of people speaking on this from the outside looking in, giving their take. Again, I did decline being able to participate. I don't think this is relevant towards
Okay,
it.
long story short, because we're not going to watch this. We're not going to watch all this. We have something else we have to do today. This is the last thing I'm going to say on it. Luciana called him, said something very specific. I don't really even want to bring it up on here. But slandered his name. And when he made a YouTube video trying to defend himself, CC attacked him and said, don't do that or I'm going to kick you out of this very specific content creator Discord for the Marvel Rivals community. A lot of big name creators are a part of this community. She threatened to kick him out for trying to protect his name. Yes, Lexi. But that is the end of that drama. We're done talking about it. We did it. We talked about it. You guys are all caught up. I'm caught up. I don't think anything new happened today, luckily. God damn it. Let's spin the wheel. I don't have one on deck. How about I just take a shot? It is the slime ball move. You're right. Let's just take a shot instead. I know that's what you want anyway, and I'm already in the mood for it, so I figure let's just do it. This has to be my last shot, actually, though. So, cheers to me, cheers to you. Come on, GP. What's the move? Okay. Question, I can't redeem the wheel again. Yes, because it's on a cooldown. Okay. Guys, today we have something new we're doing. We are going to be doing our season 6 Marvel Rivals tier list. My first tier list. It's very easy, very simple. What we are going to do is place the characters in what I believe tier they belong, as far as meta, good, average, niche, or borderline unusable. So, we're going to go in order of what is on this list. And I think you're going to see a trend by the end of the video. Is this all the characters, really? Am I missing anyone? Is Deadpool on here? Deadpool's on here. We should be fine. I wish there were 3 Deadpools so I could put them all in very specific areas. But, without further ado, let's get on to number 1. And it looks like it's in alphabetical order. It is going to be Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock, I do not think is meta. Very obviously not meta. He hasn't been buffed in years, it feels. In video game years, it's been years. He is not unusable. I believe he is above niche. I will give him average. I do not think he's special, to tell you the truth. I think that is a good spot for him. Shark S simply because he's cute. Okay. You guys are going to hate me when I get here. I'm just going to say it now. Angela. I want to say average, but I also want to put in niche. When I say niche, I mean niche to the team comp. It is necessary. The perfect being is average. B. Yeah. Chaco, thank you for the lurk. I think I would like to put Angela in C, and I think mainly because I have to do that because she got nerfed, first. Second, you have to be a master of Angela to get true value out of her. So I'm going to say C. Black Panther. Okay, I'm not He was buffed. He was buffed this season, and he has been a menace. With that being said, I feel like he is still easily countered. I want to put him in C. I kind of want to put him in B. I wish there was like a middle. I wish there was a middle here for me to put. But I do think C is probably the best. You have to, again, be a master at Black Panther. When I played Black Panther in my challenge, it was bad. It was painful. So I think C is the correct place for Black Panther. Guys, are you ready? For the vibes, we're going to put Black Widow in D. She's unusable. She hasn't been truly buffed in forever, and her team up with Phoenix only makes her a healer. It's not helpful. Straight up not helpful. So, there's that. Blade. Guys, I gotta be honest, I haven't played Blade this season. I played him last season, though, and I played him in the challenge. I think I'll just stay Black Widow. Yeah, I know. I played Blade a good bit at the end of last season, and I enjoyed him a lot. And with the buffs that they gave him, I think A is probably the correct spot, to be honest with you. I don't have a ton to say about Blade. Again, I haven't played him this season, but I do know the buff made him even more lethal. And if you have I want to say even decent, like someone who has a good grasp on the game of Marvel Rivals and knows how to play, Blade's pretty damn good. And I think that this is probably the correct place to put him, to be honest with you. Captain America. Captain America just got a buff. Paige just texted me that we're getting Taco Bell. God damn it, Carl. Son of a bitch. You guys are gonna make this YouTube video editing tough. Finish my drink. It's a big drink, dude. Okay. Captain America got a buff. You're diabolical for the cooldown. I have to. Or I'd get shot after shot after shot after shot. We get another shot, or are we finishing drink? We're finishing drink, dude. It's not good. It's not good. It was half. It was half full because I'm an optimist. Oh. You hear that? All ice. All ice, baby. Okay. How about I take a shot for you? Please do. Please do, GP. It's okay. I am going to make another drink, though. I'm not scared. You're the one who chose the big cup. Because I like the big cups. You know how I am. Drink some water? Nah. Ice, ice, baby. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum. You don't even know about that, Firefly. What are you talking about? You're like 12. You don't even know who sings that song. I'm also using a big cup, I get it. I know! I think you're the reason I even do it in the first place. Okay, Captain America, who just got a buff. I want to put him in B. I think that's a good spot. His buff, Raw Warrior, if you're still here, the shield throw is now like 2 seconds faster of a cooldown. I think it is a big upgrade for him, but I still don't think he is like special, you know? Like he's not even close to meta. But what he is very good at countering players like Hela or Black Widow or the hit scan characters, basically, is all I'm going to say. That's all I have to say. He can get in their face and just not die. That is the whole point. He's such a good staller. He has a place. I think he is average as far as a tank goes. He is very, very good at specific things, but not overall is he like the end all be all. But I got to be honest with you, there aren't a lot of tanks that are going to be meta. So, with that being said, Cloak and Dagger, hate me if you want, good. The buff to her this season, insane. Absolutely insane. All they did, the buff is very simple. It was a simple rework. The shadow window and the light window now share a cooldown, but you cannot use them like back to back kind of thing. What happens is you have a 2-second cooldown, but you could blast the shadow window within 2 seconds of each other, rather than, or vice versa. The light window can be used twice. I've been using her a lot this season, and I do not get less than 30,000 healing per game. It is phenomenal. She's very, very good. She's not meta. She's very easy to counter as far as soon as her ult starts, you could kill her. You could easily stop her. His shields would deflect and launch back attacks from what I recall. Yes, he can still do that. He can still do that. It's very good. It's a very good move by Cap. Daredevil. Daredevil got nerfed. Now, last season, I would have put him in meta. However, what they did is they removed a cooldown from each of his abilities. So originally he was able to do 2 of his abilities at a time, but now he can only do 1. I think it is fair to put him in average. I could probably put him in good. I think I will put him in good. I think that is probably the better place for him overall. Daredevil, very good. And don't forget, every day you need to let the devil out at least once. At least once. Oh, hey, it's the longest I've stayed in stream in a while. Yeah, thank you for that, Lexi. I appreciate you. Daredevil. This is going to be really hard because there aren't 3 Daredevils, but there are 3 roles Daredevil can't. Or Deadpool. Natty! D for yap. I know, dude. I'm actually sick of that. I'm sick of him yapping. For reals. Be blindfolded. Guys, I can't. Not during the video. Take a shot. Alright, give me 1 minute. I'm going to go downstairs. I have to get another bottle. I'll be right back, though. I'm going to go get another bottle. I'm going to go to the restroom. We'll take a brief intermission. Yes, I'll just get a new bottle. It's more fair. I feel bad not doing what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I'm back. I have a new bottle. And I went with the trend of you guys and went peach. Because I had peach. Peach is one of my favorite flavors of soju so far. Just saying. Okay, we ready for the shot? I feel like I just yelled that. I'm sorry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 1 shot of peach soju for Natty. I think the grape and the peach are my favorite. You did yell that. I felt like I did. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Why does this say oh? Stop it. Okay, Deadpool. Deadpool, being that he is in all 3 roles, I'm going to have to condense it. Is there a way, like, do you think I could? No. I was hoping I could duplicate this. So, Deadpool having 3 roles is going to influence where I put him. I think if you're talking tank pool, I'm putting him in meta. He's phenomenal. I think he is so good. I have not played support pool. I've heard support pool is also Marvel Rivals. Are you joking, GP? You hate me. You hate me. Deal. I'll do anything for you, GP. Support pool, I heard, is very, very good in triple support, but I heard he is also very viable in 2 support. So, with that being said, you have 2 very good versus 1. I heard DPS Deadpool is not good, actually. I heard he is basically tank pool, but with less health, and that sounds horrific. So, with that being said, I'm putting him in good, which is crazy, which is super crazy, because normally when they put out a new character, they're meta. They're, like, super good. Support pool S, tank pool A, DPS pool B. I think that's fair. I think it's fair to call it that. I do think... So, tank pool, you're saying support pool S, tank pool A, and then DPS pool B. I think that's fair to say. I don't hate that at all. But I think to match them all together, I'm just going to put them in good as a whole. I think that's the best place for him. Doctor Strange. One of 3 only single support or single tank characters. If you play comp right now, you're going to see a lot of single tank. Or if you play, not comp, if you play Marvel Rivals in general, you are going to see single tank a lot. A whole lot. No one wants to play tank right now. He is one that could actually just soak up damage, and he got a buff this season to increase the rate at which he gains dark magic, and they changed his movement tech as well. When he levitates, you continue that momentum if you cancel it, which is very good. So the amount of Eye of Agamottos that you can hit now with movement is significantly higher than it was last season or any season before. But with that still being said, he's B. He's not a throw pick. He's not meta. But if you get a really good one, it will dominate your game. It will dominate your game. Strange does feel good this season, and by the end of it, it may move him up to A, but I don't think he is anywhere outside of A or B, to be completely honest with you. That is what I'll say. Emma Frost is an S. They gave her... She was already extremely good at the game. All they did was give her a buff. She now has an increase across all of her abilities that give her... power for her diamond form. Not her diamond form, I'm sorry. Her energy meter, whatever you want to call it. I don't know the exact name of it in the game. Excuse me. All of it was increased very significantly. She is very powerful. Still counters so many different things. She can chokeslam people during ult and canceling them. She's CC immune whenever she's in her diamond form. There is a lot that is so good about Emma Frost. She is phenomenal. She is one of the, if not the only S tier tank you're gonna see in here. I think the only S tier tank you're gonna get. Gambit. Also an S. They nerfed him And I'll tell you though, his ult does not feel any different, and his healing also doesn't feel any different. They did reduce the amount of damage on the big easy move that he does, where you do the slam down with his bow staff and the dive out whenever you like do the fun rotation. They reduce the damage that you do during that. I wasn't using it to do damage. I was doing it to get out of damage, to get out of getting hit. That's literally it. So there is no difference with Gambit, I think. To be completely honest, I do not feel much of a difference. I know Duck said yesterday while he and I were playing that when you're a tank and you are in the Gambit ult, you can feel the healing less. You can feel that you're not being healed as much during, which I think is good because it was overpowered and broken last season. It may not be broken this season, but what it is still very good. And if you get the Loki Gambit combo, where you just get 2 Gambit ults back to back, you're about to move the point. You're going to take over a battle. Like, you are not going to have any issues with 2 Gambit ults. It's very broken. Well, not broken. It's just very, very good. Next, Groot. He's very good. His charge for his ult needs to be nerfed. I think that's true. I think you do need to nerf Gambit's ult charge overall. I think that is what makes the most sense, to increase at the rate that you, well, decrease the rate at which you get it, I guess. Not decrease the rate, just make the pool bigger. Like, make it, I think it's like 4,600 for his ult charge right now. You need to make it probably 6,000 or more. Like, you get it very easy. I like playing Gambit. I play Gambit a lot. Something's got to be done. He's going to be on every team if he's not banned in comp. Okay, Groot. I put Groot in A. Groot is very good. He is a control tank while being able to take insane amounts of damage. The buff to his Iron Wall last season was just phenomenal for him. He is a premier tank in this game. I think he really, really should... I'm not saying he should be played on every single, like, composition for a team. He's so good. I get excited when I see one on my team. I think that they're very solid players. I never get upset when I see a group. And if it's a single tank and I see a group, I'm still okay with it. Like I said, you're going to see a lot of solo tanking. If I see a group, I'm like, okay, cool. But if I see my solo tank as an Angela, I might cry. I might cry man tears. But Groot, I believe, belongs in A. His ult is pretty great at bunching up the team. His walls are phenomenal at blocking people out. His Iron Wall is great for CCing him, for him being CC proof. I mean, he has a lot of ups and not a lot of downs, if you will. So I think he's great. I want to put him in S, but I will not. I will put him in A. He is extremely dangerous. He is probably one of the better DPS in this game. Hawkeye is an A. I could put him in S. I could hear the argument for S. But for the sake of argument, I do really want to put him in S, only because I've banned him almost every game in comp. Excuse me. I don't know. Duck, what do you think? Would you put Hawkeye in S or A? He's not anything less than that, though. I can be honest there. But I think S or A is probably your best bet. I think A makes the most sense because you still have to be good with him. But that could be said for any of these characters that are quote-unquote meta or in the A rank. You have to still be good. Like, you can't just... There's no character you could just play and, like, jump up ranks or anything of that nature. So, you say A as well. Okay, I'm going to say A. Now, yesterday I asked Duck what he thought should be in S. And his one answer to me was Hela. I still disagree. Hela, however, So the only real difference between her and Hawkeye, she has slightly less damage output than Hawkeye does. She doesn't one-shot headshots, but she has escapability. Her ult is extremely powerful. I do kind of see where you're saying S, and I kind of do. I'm also she's S or A, and I think A is probably the best place for her. I think S. I think you're right. I think S is fine. S is fine. I can take that. I can take that one. Hulk. I'm gonna say B. They made his jump better. I think the cooldown is less, so you can do your big jumps faster. I think that's good, and I think it's like it makes him a dive tank at the same time. I may even consider putting him in A, to be honest with you, but I think B is probably a good spot. I think B is fine. You have to be really good with Hulk to get value. You know, his buff was really nice this season with the reduced cooldown, and he is he's not CC immune, but he cannot be knocked back anymore. And there's another part of it. He could still be eaten by the Jeff ult, if I'm correct. But in his ult, he's pretty solid. Johnny Storm, I put him in C. He got buffed last season where they reduced, not soft CCable. Yeah. Realistically, soft CC is like basically what you could say, because like you could still like get him, but not really that good. Human Torch, Johnny Storm, C. Last season, they gave him a buff of reducing the spread on his attack. If you don't know, Johnny Storm's normal attack is basically a shotgun blast, but he's a flyer, so you're never close to people. But they did reduce the size of the spread, and it is a little bit better. His ult is very good. His ability to create like a box around people, to like box people in, is very good. But again, he's squishy. He's 250 HP, and he's just a target flying around in the air, to be honest with you. And his ult really doesn't feel that scary. You know, like every once in a while you'll run across that like really good Johnny Storm that will really get you, but like no. He's not good. I did play him. I think I won with him on my first shot in my playthrough with every character. I don't think he's terrible. He's not borderline unusable, but he's not even average. I would rather play Adam Warlock or Hulk before I would play him, to be completely honest with you. My baby girl, Invis, Sue Storm, Susan Richards, aka Spaceman's future ex-wife. I'm putting her in A. You could make the argument that she's still meta. Her ult is phenomenal. Her shield is phenomenal. Her push and pull ability, phenomenal. Her heal, pretty good. Pretty damn good. Problem. They nerfed her shield so much this last season that, not that she is unusable, she is still very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. The shield nerf really hurt. If it wasn't for that, she'd be in meta with no questions asked. No questions asked. 0 questions asked. Jeff is high A or low S. To counter Torch, you can use Hawkeye, Hela, Phoenix. Literally, almost anyone counters him, which is really sad. I mean, you could talk about the only people that you really can't are any character that is just melee. I'm talking Iron Fist, Mr. Fantastic. Even Mr. Fantastic, though, I've killed Hawkeyes. No problem. No problem at all. No problem at all. I think me and Spaceman have Jeff in the same rank, and it's very different from everyone else here. Everyone else is going to rage. We have a little bit before we get there, though. Let's talk about Iron Fist. Me, personally, I would put him in D. He's better than... Let me rearrange this a little bit. Let's rearrange this a little bit. Because I like Angela. I don't hate Angela. Heal me, karate boy. I think this is a good spot in this area. I think that's fine. I'd probably put Groot further up. If I'm doing this the right way, she's the closest to S than anyone else here. I think that makes the most sense. I want to put this in the right area, the way that I'm doing it now. I think it's fine. Okay, that's fine. Karate Boy, aka Iron Fist. Dude, not good. His ult is unusable unless you are in the middle of a team fight and there is someone else to take the damage off of you. If not, you're dead. You can't do anything with his ult. They did give him a buff, which was really nice, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Brawl characters just aren't it, for the most part. Unless they're tanks, you really... Brawl tanks are the only tanks that I think... Or the only Brawl characters that I think are good. To be honest. My boy Iron Man. If I'm looking primarily as a comp pick, I think you're throwing if you pick Iron Man. Because similar to Johnny Storm, Iron Man is just countered by so much. His ult can be stopped by a ton of people. I have a hard time doing this. I think he has more utility than Human Torch, but not a ton. I think I want to put him in middle B. Middle B, probably. I think it's the best. I think it's the best. Lurky twerky. Thank you for the lurk, Raw. Phoenix. Phoenix is phenomenal. She is squishy, but she can do so much damage. Maybe I put her in A. Maybe I put her in A. I'd be high A. Better than Blade. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Phoenix is phenomenal as an attacker. Her abilities are very nice. Her ult, trash. I think her ult was only put in the game to counter Rocket's ult. I'm not joking. That is the only thing it's good for. It's so bad. Her ult is so... It feels useless. It feels so useless, but that's where Phoenix belongs. I feel bad putting her in A, but I think S is too much. I think A is the correct place. Jeff. If I'm looking only at comp, D. And if there was lower than D on my tier list, that's where he would go and he would probably be alone. I'm not joking. However, let's not think comp. Let's think overall. I'll put him at C. He is not good. The only way you get value out of having a Jeff on your team is if you have Venom, Deadpool, and who else? There's another person that gives him a team up. You could have a whole team and Jeff gets a team up with all of them. That is the only way you will make Jeff a viable option in a Marvel Rivals game. He would have to be the best Jeff of all time, and he'd have to be a one trick, and everyone would have to accommodate around Jeff. That is the only way the comp would work. Jeffs are not very good. Their abilities aren't good. His ult is obviously very powerful. Everyone's seen clips, YouTube clips, TikToks, all of it. I have him at C because Deadpool team up. If we're gonna go with team up, I think if we're doing no team ups at all, I'm putting him in D. If we're going at least 1 or 2 team ups, I think C is fine. I think C is the correct place. Now, I'll say he's definitely going to be higher than these ones because I could use a Jeff and I would be okay. But without the team ups, dude, I'm not joking, he's a D. He does not heal he has the lowest heal percentage than every other healer on in this pool. All of them. I'm not going to hate on Jeff. I love Jeff. He's a cute little guy. I love Jeff. I want to see more Jeff skins. I want to be able to want to play him because of it. Rework him. Save Jeff. Save him. But they won't. They're just going to keep giving him skins. Next. Loki. I want to say B. I think Loki is better than Adam. And the buff last season where if you hit your shots directly, because he does splash healing rather than direct hit scan healing, if you will. I think the buff last season that if you do hit your target with your healing, they get a healing buff. I think that's good. I think it's really good, and I think they're really close. I do think Loki is a very good character overall, and his ult being able to steal other people's ults. The combo with having a Loki and a Gambit on your team, having 2 Gambit ults essentially, you're winning. You're not going to win the game, obviously, but you're going to make significant progress in a game. Luna Snow. Also B. Is she better? She's probably better. Luna is not the strongest healer. Her ult can easily be countered by Magneto. I don't think I have her above a B. I don't think she's that great, to be honest with you. Her Snowflake's really nice. Obviously, we love that. The freezing ability is really nice. Her ult, it does do an outstanding amount of healing. But again, she can be killed through it very easily. I think B is safe. Magic. Magic is a lot of fun. Low-key, I want to put her in A. But is that because of the Kingsman videos I was just watching? I wasn't that good with her. I was okay with her. I was not bad. But she's not meta. She's not, super duper good. Maybe the very end of good is where you put her. I think that's safe. I think that's the right place for her. I think. To be honest with you. I think that's a good spot. Magneto. I put him right next to Groot. You can stop / destroy people through their ults so much with Magneto. He is also one of the only solo tanks that I will quote-unquote accept. I won't be upset if I see my solo tank is a Magneto. That's what I'll say. But overall, I think he is right there with Groot. But I may even drop him down a little bit here. But realistically, they're not far apart. Mantis. I think she's damn good. I think she's good. I played her today, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, actually. I got tremendous healing out of her. And her damage boost is nuts. Actually, crazy. Mantis is a lot of fun. I think she's very good. Her ult feels very similar, though, to Luna. I think the only real difference, because she has the sleep ability, whereas Luna has the freeze ability, I think having the damage boost and the healing, and then being able to attack the enemy and then get more ways to heal, I think it's good. I think it's very good. I think Mantis belongs in A. I think it's a good spot. Mr. Fantastic. High B. High B. I think. His normal ability to be able to stop the majority of, like, damaging ults to make him immune at minimum. Or, like, if an Iron Man ults him and he's in his, I don't know what the form's called, but he can absorb that and then shoot him with the same amount of damage in a bullet back. That's pretty sick. He's pretty good. I like Mr. Fantastic, but, like, you can't go triple support, 2 tank, 1 DPS, and have Mr. Fantastic as that 1 DPS. He is not putting that much damage out. He is almost better as a tank than he is a DPS, to be completely honest with you. Moon Knight. I think Moon Knight also goes in A. Do I put him here, though? Probably not. No, I do. I put him low A. Low A. I think that's a good spot. He's very powerful. He gets banned a lot. He can be a real menace on the other team. He puts out a tremendous amount of damage, but he does struggle to get the final hit a lot of times. But his ult remains extremely powerful. His normal attack is very powerful. He is a quote-unquote low difficulty character to learn, I think, at least. So I think A is probably a good spot for him. He's easy to mess up, though, but I think he's very good overall. Namor, as I call him. Namor, as Duck calls him. I probably put him here in B, but that is probably because I don't play him. I don't play him, and the reason I say, and I bring that up as even a point, is because he was very reliant on his team-ups up to this season. They did a quote-unquote a rework where they made almost all of his abilities more powerful. So I really do think he is more viable of an option. I could maybe put him in an A area, but I probably would put him at the lowest possible part. Maybe I put him as the highest B I can give him. But Fishman definitely belongs in the higher area. He's definitely not meta. His team up with Hela is very, very, very nice. And that's actually another reason that she stays in meta. But his part of that ability got nerfed as far as a cooldown by like 20 seconds, man. And it's insane. The ability itself is very powerful. His squid turrets are very powerful. His ult is very powerful. He's very usable now. I do want to put him here, but it feels wrong to put him here. Penny Parker. Fishman belongs in the ocean, not in B. That's true. He belongs in O for ocean. Or C for C. S for C. I said C for C. Mods. Kill me with a rock. In game. Okay. Penny Parker. I think she is better than Captain America. Black Widow is S for the vibes. No. Penny Parker, maybe. I know how to use Penny Parker very well. I think A is generous. I think C is a joke for her. I think middle B is probably the best area for her. Yeah, I think so. She can stop ults very easily. She gives the entire team... She can heal the entire team and give them shields. I think that is very, very useful. I think that's a good spot for her. Psylocke. I think Psylocke is here too. My soul is screaming. Why? Why you do Scarlett Johansson like that? It makes me so sad. I love Scarlett Johansson. Why is your soul screaming, Duck? Why? What did I do? I think Mr. Incredible is low-key A. You really have to. You have Mantis and Blade over Penny. Yes, I do. Have you played Blade this season? Blade's insane. And I'm taking my own personal bias with Mantis because I play Mantis very well. I guess if I'm not being selfish about it, I probably do move her down. Put Penny in S tier where she belongs. She is not an S. Now, I mean, I could make the argument for saying A. And honestly, Frosty, I don't disagree that Mr. Fantastic could be an A. But I don't know. I don't think so. Hold on, I need to do something real quick. Paige asked me to do something. She'll probably come in here and take my phone in a second. Put Jeff in B? Never. Never. That will never happen. Jeff is not good. I feel so bad saying that. He's only B tier because of skill. Yes. That is true, Frosty. Because I can play the hell out of Mr. Fantastic and get insane value. Insane value. I can crush with Mr. Fantastic. But it is a skill issue, and a lot of people don't know how to play him. I give the average gamer, sounds like he's A. I do think he is A, but I'm thinking overall where to put him. And that's why I have him in the higher area of B. You are making me question the Mantis. I kind of want to put Mantis lower. I think I adjusted a little bit. How about I move Mr. Fantastic up? Does that make you guys feel a little better? Okay, but the tier list is based on your skill. I was trying to not make it based on my skill, and I was trying to be like the outside in. Can't say I've ever seen a Mantis go off. I literally was a Mantis that went off today in a game with Slims. Like, Mantis is pretty solid. But again, that's a skill issue. So I could see again where I would put her right here next to Luna. I do mean Slime. I could be coerced into saying Mr. Fantastic could be an A. I don't think that's a problem. I don't think that's a bad spot for him. But you have to be good with him. You have to be good with him, and I think that is the issue. But also that is the same issue with the meta characters. You can't just be good. Like, you can't be good because of these characters. You still have to be able to be technical with these characters. So what I'm hearing is we need a solid base we're basing this list on. Is it player based or average skill or your skill? Is it the player base average? I think player base average, not my skill. Because if I was doing the characters that I'm good with, this would be a completely different list. Completely different. These two would be down here for sure. Psylocke would also be probably in C. Angela would probably be up in B or A. Like, it would be a completely different list if I'm doing this based on my personal skill. To be honest. Magic would be much lower. Adam would be actually, Adam's probably in the right spot. Captain America probably would be in C for me. I'm thinking this is about what I'm thinking when I see... So the way that I'm putting this list is if I'm playing and I see someone on the other team, this is the rate of how scared I am. Does that make more sense? I think that's the best way I can word it. Let's do Rocket. Don't be mad at me. He's low B. Probably he's above Adam. I'm back from losing. Oh. Welcome back, Slime. Rocket is a B. I could probably put him I put him right next to him. I put him right next to Gambit's A tier. That respawn is clutch. The respawn is clutch. But his overall healing, so here's the thing. That's why there is a player that only plays Rocket to heal with 0 damage. That to me tells me there's a little bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem. However, I did play Rocket in my play all the characters challenge, and I was able to do damage with him. Again, though, this comes back to the skill issue. Can you get kills with Rocket? Yes. Is it realistic right now with the way Rocket is built? No. You almost need another tier to spread out the... I think so. What would you suggest? What would you call it? What would you do this in between A and B? Because I could put like Penny, Mr. Fantastic, and Rocket in this in between. Oh, good. I'm just in time to see you rank Scarlet Witch. I think you know where she's gonna go. I don't think it's anyone's surprise. Just make an F tier and move some down. We could do that. How do I do that? Can I add another? Okay. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna have to rearrange this whole thing. The Zaza tier? That's funny. No. Low-key, guys, I'm not joking. I hate to be that guy. I feel like we really have to... This sucks. Enough of this Jeff slander. Jeff is terrible. Jeff is really bad. Jeff is an F? No, I don't think so. It's not quite the same. If we're talking comp, yes, it's a throw pick. I'm not joking, it's a throw pick. If it's in comp, it's a throw. But we're not talking comp. I'm talking... I think the best way I can word it is my fear if they're on the opposite team. If I see any of these ones, I'm like, oh shit, this is about to be a game. But he's a good healer, but in compositions to others, yeah, he's bad. Yeah. But he's so reliant on getting his team up with Venom or his team up with Deadpool. It's so much that he needs other things to be good. That's the problem. And I can't have that. I can't do that. We got to do some readjusting here. Maybe we call this just okay. But isn't okay average? What should we change the C to? It's no longer niche. What do we think? Pretty good and then good. So you're saying call this pretty good. Call this good. And then call this average. Is that how you want to do it? Because then we have to do a lot of moving. Yeah, that's it. Storm. Storm was the other one I was thinking of that I couldn't think of. Dude. Terrible. I think that's probably the right spot. We start moving people down then. I think this is still fair. We probably... I feel like I just have to shift this entire thing. Now we can move and B tier around to represent the top. Wait, now we can move A and B around. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. We're definitely gonna just start pushing people into C. Is I think what we're gonna do. Probably put Magic down. I think Penny's in a good spot. Blade's in a good spot. Deadpool, again, I have to put him in pretty good because of the way that he's in all three categories. And if I put an average on all of them, I think that's solid enough. I probably put Iron Man back down to C then. Probably move him up slightly. Move her down. I think this is probably solid. I think this feels better. Does anyone have any quarrels with this? With the way it's set up? We don't really have that many characters left. Deadpool is good in all three categories. Yeah, he is good in all three categories, but he excels in tank, and he also excels in support. And that makes up for the mediocrity that is DPS pool. So, I'd love to make one and compare our lists. Again, I guess I am kind of thinking, like, my skill, because I probably wouldn't put Blade this high. If I'm thinking the average Blade, I'm not scared of Blade. I'm not scared of Blade at all. I'm, like, dead ass not afraid of Blade. If you want the truth, I'm not scared of Blade at all. I think this is still probably correct. I'm not as scared of a Moon Knight, but I'm scared of a Daredevil. I probably put a Daredevil up. Okay. Rogue. Rogue is still pretty good. They didn't change anything. And her team up with Gambit is phenomenal. I'm as scared of Blade as I am Black Panther. Then you've never been beat up by a Blade. By a real Blade. I actually do think maybe you move him. You move Black Panther up a little bit. You should be scared of Moon Knight. Only in comp am I scared of Moon Knight. I have to move him down. Since we did this whole rework thing, is comp not a good representation of his ability? No. I think quick play, because that's where the majority of people are. I think quick play is the best representation. No, Moon Knight is very good. That's why he's in A. I'm not moving him from A. He belongs there. He's banned quite often in comp. And so I do believe he belongs in this area. All of these people up here get banned. Literally all of A and S I've seen banned before. I will say that. I might actually move. Let's move Mantis back up to B. Okay, let's talk about Rogue. Rogue's good. If you have a good Rogue on your team, I do think it's a problem. I think she doesn't get banned often, but she is more viable. I do get upset when I see one, though. I'm going to say B. I think middle B. I think better than Magic, though. Who am I more scared of, Blade or Magic? Probably Blade. I'm not scared of Magic. I've never been scared of a Magic. Kingsman scares me of Magic, but I'm not scared of Magic. Rogue, I think, is in a good spot. Okay, Scarlet Witch. Or as Firefly calls them, Scarlet Bitch. See? She can be stopped so easy. She's so easy to stop. Her attacks are not strong. The auto aim makes it so her attack is weak. Could I argue you aren't scared of Magic since you tank more often? Are you talking to me or you? I don't tank often at all. I play support the majority of my gameplay, and I've never had a Magic dive me and me be scared of it. To be honest. Maybe I'm lucky, to be honest. But I don't think... I can't say Magic is that scary for me. I've never been scared. I've never been in a game where I'm like, that Magic is beating my ass. I can't say never, but like... Spider-Man and Black Panther have beat my ass way more. As a backline player, Magic sucks. That's... no, I'm not saying that's not true. I settle B, but I think she's pushing A. She needs more. She needs more to be an A, I think. She's not putting out as much damage as even half of these guys. She's putting out, like, she's doing well, but I think she's in about the right spot. Maybe I'm just more scared of Blade. I've been beat up by Blades. Way more. I mean, this is probably interchangeable. I'm not going to argue that. I'm not going to say that one is better than the other, but the Blade rework this season is really nice. I've never been scared of Blade. You never played me as Blade. Just kidding. I'm not that good of a Blade. But a good Blade is scary, actually. And as a support, I've gotten killed by Blade more than I've been killed by Magic. Just saying. Spider-Man, D. Yeah, D. Spider-Man's terrible, dude. And his new team up, not good. Not helpful. Not useful. Didn't help him with anything, really. I'd argue C. I put him at the lowest C. Lowest C. I guess you're right. If I'm going off of my fear factor, I could be scared of one. I could be scared of one. Yeah, he could kill a flying character at least. I can say no. I'll be real. I think I'm gonna move Johnny down. Altogether. Healers in general, like, they're just not bad, you know? Like, there's no support in the game where you're like... except for Jeff. Oh, I do feel bad about it. Jeff is probably a C. Okay. Let's put him in C. I'll put him in C because a Jeff can beat an Angela in a fight. Just saying. Just saying. I think this is a good area, though, overall. Alma, do you have any words for where I place Scarlet Witch? Duck, what do you say about Spider-Man? I think I saw you say D. Yeah, you said D. I think D or C is the only, like, low C on the borderline of D. A. His ult makes him very powerful. Oh, Frosty. Oh, Frosty. I saw it coming a mile away. I saw it coming a mile away. Oh, what's this guy doing? I saw it coming a mile away. Shot time. Shot time. Okay. Have a good night, Frosty. I don't know if I put him in D. I put him at high D. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Storm. Storm's okay. Storm's pretty good. She's a... No, that's about where she belongs. I think she's better than Scarlet Witch. But... I think that's better. Good night, Frosty. Oh, wait, Frosty, before you go. Guys, anyone who's in here right now, I do want to show you guys something. I just want to make sure you guys can see this real quick. Okay, good. Guys, there's a new game coming out that Frosty just told us about. Frosty, please tell me you're still here. Frosty, hey. Hey, Frosty? Frosty, are you here? There's a new game that we're going to play the next community day. It's called Burglin' Gnomes. It's a 5-player co-op where you just play as gnomes and you go steal stuff. And you, like, mess up this dude's house. That's all you do. You, like, break things, you steal things. You smoke cigs. I forgot to talk about this earlier. Just saying. We're playing it on stream next week. Or next community day. Okay. Squirrel Girl. C. Hi, C. She's not good. She's not good. That just is what it is. I will not elaborate further. Punisher. Punisher's good, dude. I'm moving Star-Lord up. Punisher's good, dude. Punisher's real good. I saw this. It looks funny. I can't wait. It actually looks like so much fun. That's the perfect game for me. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I do. I really, really do. Okay, Thing. Thing's really good. Thing's really good. Do I want to put him in B, though? I don't think so. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. Angela below Thing. Angela's terrible. Angela also, think of a one-on-one. Angela can't fight Thing. Have you ever played Thing? Thing's very good. But I probably don't put him this high. To be honest with you. He's a tank buster. He could easily kill tanks. And honestly, I've killed a lot of people with Thing. I'm very good with Thing, personally. But this isn't a personal thing. Let's go Thor. Thor, on the other hand, he is very good. Honestly, Thor deserves his own tier. To be honest with you. Thor's very good. He gets countered by poke very easily. Do you really think so? I mean, I'm not going to say no, because when I'm playing as Star-Lord, I get excited when I see a thing. I'm like, I gotta feed my alt. But, excuse me, I do think that his right click is insane. The Haymaker is insane amounts of damage. Like, as long as you have a half decent healer, I'm not saying like, if you're taking him solo, yes, he's not like phenomenal. If he has a half decent healer, he is going to do work. He is going to do real damage. His ult into the Haymakers is, I'm not gonna say unstoppable, obviously, because it does percent damage rather than like true damage. It is very, very good. I mean, he does get countered by poke. I'm not gonna say he doesn't, because he does. Thing has never been really good. I think average is probably the best place then, because I'm not gonna say he's unusable. I don't think that's a good place. He's definitely not a throw pick. I think average is probably good. Honestly, you're probably right with the Angela. Angela probably does need to be moved up, but like, she's still not that good. Angela's bad right now. She's not good. Let's talk about Ultron. Angela's one of the better tanks. Displacement and that's true. That is very, very true. But you can't get into a fight with Angela. Like, Angela can't beat a one-on-one with a Jeff. That's where my issue is. Angela gets beat by any character in the sky. Now, that's true. You have to know how to use her. But with this, I'm thinking of the average user. I'm thinking of the average Marvel Rivals character. I'm not thinking my skill level. My skill level, I'm putting Thing in A because I'm actually very good with him. I'm putting Iron Man in A, but this isn't my skill level. That's the thing you really got to think of. I'm thinking of like in a comp game, or not in a comp game, in a quick match is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of the average Angela player. My buddy Duck on Twitch chat, he is a very good Angela player, and his displacement with her is phenomenal. But that being said, overall, she's not very good. Do I need to do anything, or am I just paying? They don't have them?
No.
Okay. We'll just do this then. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with that then. I just wanted a sauce to dip in. My spicy jalapeno.
Do I order that?
Don't worry about it. Okay, let's talk Ultron. Ultron, he's going to be the lowest healer. I will tell you that. Oh, second lowest, because Jeff is the lowest. For sure. Ultron, on the other hand, now that he has the second drone, is very good. The second drone really is beneficial, but let's be completely honest. You put those drones on tanks, and then you play DPS. He is truly only good in triple support. He is not a two healer comp. He gets put here in the middle of C, maybe I would argue low C. Because, dude, he is getting his ass beat by any of the flying characters. You talk about displacement with Angela. Angela can beat up an Ultron. Pretty easy. I'll say that. That's fine. That's easy to say. Very easy to say. I actually have a quarrel. I don't think I like... No, actually, I do like Thing above Hulk here. I think that's fine. As far as Ultron goes, I like Ultron. I'm very good with Ultron. I don't think Ultron is good. I think he is average. I have to switch off of Ultron very fast when I'm playing a game. Like, very fast. I cannot stay Ultron long. So, there's that. That's the truth. Let's go Venom. Venom. I probably don't put him very high either. He's good, though. But I probably just put him higher. Do I need to pay or you got it?
No, I got it.
Okay. I think I put him in C as well. I think Venom goes in C. I don't think he... I think Venom's fine. Duck, what do you think? Center Pawn, what do you think? What do you think for Venom? I'm willing to listen to reason. I think average. I don't think he goes in good. I will say he could be a fucking menace, though. He can be a menace to deal with a Venom. I'm putting him in average right now. I think you underestimate how much value getting attention off your team has. No, I'm not. I play support, so I do understand if I get distracted by having to deal with a Venom, my team explodes. I do understand that. But I do think that's why I'm having quarrels with maybe putting Venom in B. That's the only thing I'm really thinking right now. He obviously doesn't go to A. He's not like, I'm not putting him in the same ranks as these guys. These guys, okay, aside from these two, all get banned. Everyone from Moon Knight up gets banned in comp for me right now. Besides Groot. Groot doesn't get banned. That's silly. But Venom, on the other hand, I don't think belongs this low. I could probably put him here. Because I do agree, getting the attention off of my team or doing any sort of distraction with Venom is very valuable. Very, very valuable. You guys are going to hate me for this pick. Bucky goes to A. Bucky's very good. Very, very good. Venom is in a good place. He's anti-heal, honestly, isn't needed. But he can get CC'd a lot. I'd say good. Certainly better than fantastic. Paige playing hide and seek with the dog. She might be. I don't know if I say... Well, I do agree. Fantastic definitely is not the front runner of B. But... I don't put Fantastic... I could probably put Fantastic above. Above Penny? I feel like we're in a decent spot. I probably put him up a little bit more. I don't think he's like on the... I don't think he's riding the border of C, to be honest with you. So I think you're in a... I think you're right with that. I think that's probably right. Okay. Wolverine. Wolverine's really good right now. Not saying he is phenomenal. Magic is fun. Magic is fun. I hope you're learning her. I hope you get really good with her. I'm thinking even an average Iron Fist is unkillable. He's good. No way. No way. No way are you saying Iron Fist is better than Mr. Fantastic. In no world is that true. I'm willing to have that argument. He is not good. He explodes on impact. Strange should be pretty good. He got a buff. I do agree. He probably is better than this. I could probably put him high B. I put him high B. I would not put him in pretty good. Dude, Iron Fist is trash. Like, he's actually not very good. And his buff this last season wasn't even that good. Would they increase the damage on his kick? It was not worth it. I do like his team up with Emma Frost, though. Or not Emma, it's Luna, sorry. It's that's good. I like that. No, I have not fought very many good Iron Fists at all. Well, actually, I lied. I literally played a very good one last night. There's no... Dude, as Mr. Fantastic, I'm crushing. I'm actually dominating against an Iron Fist. There's no shot. In no world. am I losing to an Iron Fist as Mr. Fantastic. Now, I am saying that's me. I'm saying that's me. But again, I'm taking what I see. Guys, let's back up. I'm saying when we go into a game in quick match, this is how I'm going to say this. In a game of quick match, this is the level of like respect I have for the player I'm going against. From like, oh, I respect this a lot, to like, I'm starting to lose respect that I don't care enough to do a quote-unquote a counter pick or anything like that. Like, if I see that the other team's healer is an Ultron, I'm not scared in the slightest. I don't care. I don't give a shit. If I see an Angela, I'm like, oh, sick, they don't have a tank. That's literally how I'm looking at it. I'm not thinking in a comp mindset. I'm not thinking in a, like, overly competitive mindset. I'm thinking, like, what is the average that you see that you are going to be like, oh, shit, this is going to be an issue to fight against. I'm not saying... I don't know. You might be right that, like, the average player could be better, but I feel like Mr. Fantastic doesn't have that many, like, crazy abilities that is, like, really an issue. Like, he's so easy. And then a brawl like this is not nearly... You cannot tell me that this is the same type of brawl. He has a quote-unquote ranged brawl. I get worried against Angela. The kidnap is insane. Again, she explodes. She has no health. And her shield getting losing 50 health on her shield is crazy. She can't even stop me from just killing her. Like, she's so easy to kill now with Angela. I think. I have no respect when I see an Angela. I'm not fearful of it at all. Especially, like, if I'm playing Invis, I just throw my my psionic pulse down and she just falls to the ground and then my team beats her up. I will agree to disagree. Angela could be probably moved. She could be interchanged probably with B. I will be honest with that. She probably... me, personally, I have no respect. When I see an Angela, I'm not scared. I could care less. But if you have a good Angela, like I said, my buddy Duck is a good Angela. He knows how to use her. That comes back to the whole skill-based area of it. If you have a good Angela on a opposite team, that could be a problem. That could really be a problem. But I'm thinking the average. The average person does not know how to use Angela. Average person is dog shit with Jeff. Average person is terrible with these characters. These ones, unusable. But for the vibes. These ones don't take a ton of skill. These are okay to use. Now, and I will... Hold on. I said they don't take any skill. These two do use skill. Iron Man, he doesn't take skill. Are you scared of Iron Man? Respectfully, brother, what rank are you in comp? Because anyone who's, like, anywhere, like, somewhat competitive and can easily kill an Iron Man. I would say the average person would kill on Iron Man. I could see that. I could see that argument. Because the average person, there is no skill to Iron Man. There's none. He splash damage, you just pop that the overpower ability, and then it's fine. You're probably right. Iron Man probably could be moved up. Just because that splash damage is so powerful. And his ult's really nice, but his ult can be countered, like, by a lot of people. A lot of people. I could make that argument as well, that Iron Man could be up here in B. And do I have, like... When I see an Iron Man, though, again, I'm not, like, super duper scared. What rank are you? I'm Diamond. Well, my highest rank is Diamond 2. And you don't see Iron Man outside of Silver. I'm not saying I'm, like, super good at the game. I'm not saying that at all. But you do not see Iron Man outside of Gold. Like, he's not good. Any person with, like, very, like, decent video game skills could kill an Iron Man. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, but you're right. As far as like damage output goes, and you go as the average, then yes, he takes 0 skill. He is pretty good. Don't get me wrong, but this is a tier list was for average players. I would have assumed silver gold. No. No, because people getting banned are literally, well, even Bucky's getting banned. I see Bucky bans more than I see these two banned. But like, I probably do this. Drop Cloak and Dagger down. She's just heal bot. She doesn't do anything else. She's just a heal bot. But these up, from Moon Knight up, are always banned for me. Constantly. But let's go ahead and finish this. Let's finish it up. Wolverine. If you're looking at the average, Wolverine, is that Luna in B and Cloak in A? Yes. Again, I'm going off of the average. People can't hit their shots with Luna. She is essentially a hit scan healer, and people do not know how to aim. She takes 0 skill and has auto aim. That's the only reason that I have her in A and her in B. That's the only real reason. What is average? Like gold plat? I'm not counting. This is not about comp. This is not about comp. I don't want to confuse you by saying that these ones are banned in comp. That's not what I mean. I'm thinking like. I think I'm causing confusion by the way I say this. So I truly this is a list purely by me. This is not like saying anything about comp at all. What I'm saying is, if I'm playing a quick match game, this is the level of like fear / respect I have against the other team. If I see a Emma, Gambit, or Hela, I'm like, oh shit, this is going to be like these are good players. These are good people to play against, most likely. Now again, these players take skill, but they are extremely good, and you have to be half decent to be good with them. Invis, similar. She would be meta if this was last season, but the reduction on her shield has taken a lot away from her. I am a support main, so not saying she is not unplayable in the slightest. She is very good still. Her heal is very good. Her ult is phenomenal. Everything about Invis is very good. She is not the server admin anymore. She is not nearly the same as she was. You could make the argument that she could still probably be, if there was someone else in S, she would probably be just the last in S in that case, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't think any tank belongs in S. I don't think... I do agree. I will say this is a personal one with Cloak and Dagger. I'm just very, very good with Cloak and Dagger, on the other hand. But people miss and don't know how to do anything. Crazy statement because she's been buffed ever since. Her only nerf was -2 on her ult. For who? Who are we talking about specifically? Play rivals with us? Negative. We have one more person. We have to do Wolverine. Wolverine. I'm gonna say B. I want to put him in C though. I think an average person can play Luna at an A level. No shot, dude. No shot. I can't tell. How many quick match games do you get into and see a Luna that gets over 7,000 healing in a typical game? We must have very different, like, it must be very different for us. It must be very, very different. Like, I do not see any good Lunas like that. I think, though, I play tank and support mostly. I play support mostly, and I dabble in tank and DPS. So I can't say specifically, like, anything insane. But as a tank, like, when I'm playing tank, I do not want to see. We should queue through that. Hey, for sure. Here, I'm gonna do this real quick. Here. You can join the Discord and you can add me as a friend. We can queue together. I'm always looking for someone for comp. Or quick play's fine too. I play Marvel Rivals pretty much every day, so I'm always down to have a friend to play with. I think Wolverine believes. I believe Wolverine is a B. I think that makes the most sense, unfortunately. I just don't take a lot of value in Brawl characters, to be honest with you. I think Brawl is just not good in this game right now. I just think there are so many characters that have hit scan that can kill you from afar that you will literally explode. Better than Blade. Blade's buff is crazy this season, man. But I do agree. I don't think there's much discrepancy between, like, it's hard to say, like, one person's above another in this area for me. Like, Namor's rework was really nice. And that be the case, then I would probably move Luna up. But I do agree, there's not a ton of difference between all of these. These guys I don't think are very, very far apart. I feel like the tightest area is here in the middle. Like with these ones, I feel like these three are pretty far above the pack. And it like kind of trickles down. But like I feel like these guys are all munched together. Or bunched together, if that makes any sense. And then of course, these ones are pretty far down. As a whole. I don't see any real good. Honestly, if I do it that case, then I probably put it this way. Probably shift it about this. And that's why I have Squirrel Girl here at the high end of C, because she does not take any real skill. I think anyone can really play her, and you just lob the attack into the enemy. So I think that makes the most sense. This is my tier list. It is not perfect. This is my very first tier list. And as I've stated before, I do not play all of these characters consistently. I can say I have played all of these characters, though. I have played with all of them. I do not play all of them equally in time, for sure. I think it's average part of the tier list that confuses me a bit, because a decent Hawkeye can get finals with consistent. That's for sure. That is for sure. Hawkeye can, like, I think that's what I'm thinking. He can kill through a lot of the ults, which is the problem. And if you have the Mantis damage boost on him, he does just dominate. He dominates like crazy. I think that's what's scary about him. And again, I know this is not what it's supposed to be, the average gameplay. But in comp, you always see them banned. But again, I think you're right with, if I'm taking the average player, does it take more skill to play Magneto or Hawkeye? His base headshot, 2 shots on Thor. That's a problem. He shouldn't be that powerful. Hawkeye sucks, dude, in the comics. Unless he has a Thor-proof arrowhead. Whatever. Only character that I can do is... Yes. I like Hela. I think Hela's good. I didn't actually put her in S originally. I was going to put her in A. But Duck wanted to put her in S and said that she deserves it. And I kind of agree, because she's very good. You definitely need more mechanical skill for Hawkeye. That's true. That's very true. If we're going off average people, you're probably right. If I was gonna... Here's the thing. I'm not disagreeing that she is an S, that Hela is an S. I would probably put her at the highest level of A if I was putting her in A. She would not be, like, down here with Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger's not good. Let's be real. Cloak and Dagger isn't good, but the average person could pick up Cloak and Dagger and do her today. That's kind of where I'm thinking is. Where my thinking is. Okay, well, this is my tier list. We have people in tiers, and we did our best. I will be honest. I was pretty drunk through this. I didn't want to be. But you guys made that happen. Thank you to everyone on Twitch for that. Assholes. And shout out to Center for on YouTube. I appreciate you. Guys. I'm done. I'm out of here, bro. Thank you for hanging out for the drama. Hey, I didn't do anything. Firefly. You're always here instigating. I feel you. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I'm going to go eat dinner. I have not eaten dinner. It is 10:30 at night for me. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and talking about the Kingsman drama, and thank you for hanging out during my tier list. I appreciate you so much for that. I appreciate GP so much for that gift sub for Raw. Shout out to Raw Warrior for the raid. Shout out to 27 for the raid. I appreciate you guys more than you could ever imagine. Guys, I will be back on Sunday. Okay? Hear me out. It's 3 a.m. here, so I'm going to sleep. Oh, jeez. Thank you for hanging out at 3 a.m., bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much for that. I'll be back on Sunday. We're doing a collab stream with my buddy B. Henny. We are going to be playing Schedule 1 together. I've never played the game. I know of the game. I know what the game is about, and I'm excited for the adventure. Guys, it is going to be extremely cold for anyone here in the United States. We are going to be experiencing Snowmageddon, they're calling it. This is a very real thing. Trees have the potential to explode. It's going to be so cold. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to leave you with this one note. If I leave you with anything, please leave your sink faucets dripping. Turn it on to do a slight drip so that your pipes do not freeze. This is a very big thing. You do not want to deal with frozen pipes. That's the only thing I'm going to say. Stay safe, stay warm. Please, if you haven't been to the grocery store, go very early tomorrow. Get your food that you need, because there's a strong possibility we stay stuck inside for at least 4 days. So get what you need, stay warm, make sure that your pipes are dripping. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you on the next one. Let's raid out. I think someone said Stone is streaming right now. I would love to raid Stone if they're still streaming. Stone is. Let's go. Everyone show Stone some love. Tell Stone I sent you. Say, Stone, you're the best. Frozen pipes are not cash money. That's facts. I live in Texas. You're going to get some cold too. All right, everyone. Have a good time over with Stone. Tell him I sent you, and have a good rest of your night. Spaceman out.
Are you okay with waiting for later? Because I
Bye,
can
YouTube.
go